Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to A Podcast Will Save This Relationship.
I'm Sarah, she, her.
I'm Josh, he, him, and on today's podcast...
What do we talk about, Josh?
We had another Josh Christmasplains for...
It's the 12 days of Joshmas.
Yeah, and there's only one more left, technically.
There's only one more day of Joshmas.
Yeah, even if we were to do the 29th, Christmas is
I think we're doing the show next week, and that'll be the last one of the year.
That's probably what it is.
I think that's what we're doing, and then we're gonna take a week off the week after.
I'll probably post a compilation of all the Josh Mansplains and probably and probably do like a best of like Reddit stories and stuff, like shit like that.
If you send me the episodes with the Josh Mansplains, I can do the compilation.
Just like a real quick cut. Yeah,
it'd be super easy. Yeah.
So get ready for that next 2 weeks. But I talked about a movie called Never Been Chris'd, and then we did a bunch of Reddit stories.
Yeah,
so
it was good.
It was a good episode. So
I liked it.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell, and hype if you're watching on YouTube. It helps out a lot. As well as what also helps is also rating us 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts.
Please.
Keep that 4.7 up, please. Thank you.
Pretty please.
And don't forget, you can also support financially if you're able to with Buy Me Coffee and Patreon. Those websites, APWSTR. There are mutual aid links down in the description. Enjoy the episode. Timestamps are down below. Link trees down below. You guys know what's up.
Mutual aid links. Yeah.
Mutual aid links. Yeah, it's all there. Enjoy the episode.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. How you doing, Sarah?
Oh, I'm doing good, baby.
I'm doing good too. Hell yeah.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. It's still Christmas season, as per usual. Yeah, as per usual during the month of December. It is currently Christmas time. Hell yeah.
I was thinking, I was like, there's a lot. We're going hard on Christmas this year.
I feel that.
Like on the show.
Yeah.
This is mostly
like we've done more prep work for this show than we did last year, I think.
Yeah, usually when a holiday comes up, we're like, fuck,
that's happening.
I forgot. What are we gonna do?
We are talking about like, well, we could take a week off, but also it wouldn't be that bad because Christmas happens to be on our
weekend this month. Yeah,
so that's pretty nice, and also New Year's as well. That's nice.
Yeah,
and then so we can get more of that sweet Christmas revenue.
It's like one of the only times where people are probably like, yeah, you can take a break. And we're like, no, I'm actually chill.
I'm sorry. Have you heard of CPM rates going up by like 7.1%?
We have to.
And I need it.
Yeah.
But no, it is a nice. It's been a nice time, I think.
Nice and chill. Like I feel like I got our presents figured out. Like I think
you do. Yeah.
I stressed out for maybe like 3 days, and I just couldn't believe that. Like I ordered C's candies for Josh's parents and us also.
Yeah.
But so it's so easy because you just like show up and you just give somebody good chocolate.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a old lady chocolate and it's also like mall chocolate, but it's also just good. I don't know. And then they do like a little holiday box. I couldn't believe it. They were shipping out by December 15th.
That's pretty crazy for this early. Yeah. Cause I think,
I thought I was late.
I get that because I feel like when I was looking at like there was RimWorld merch that was dropped for the holidays or whatever. And what am I thinking? It said like it was either like shit needed to be bought like that week, I think, or it was well, everyone already bought it, so back order until April. Have fun.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah. So that's fun.
Yeah, but it's I don't know, it's just nice. And then most of our friends, like, I'm just gonna get them a video game.
Fuck yeah.
And it's going to be digitally delivered. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. I know what I want to get you, too, because you told me what you wanted. So I'm like, score. Hell yeah. Easy Christmas for me.
I don't know. It's good. It's good. We've been doing really good with keeping our stress levels low.
Yeah. And still being able to do the show, still being able to, discuss seeing like family and like, going
out stuff. And
and like having free time. It's nice.
Yeah, it's just been chill. It's been a nice chill time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still must torture myself.
Oh.
By watching. The only good content I know how to make is content that hurts me. And that's why we're here.
At some point, you're going to have to atone with the idea that you're doing this to yourself.
Or that I like it.
Or that you like it.
Which is somehow more scary than not liking it.
I was going to say that I wasn't even getting to. That's a layer below. Like, you're going to have to realize at some point that all the things that you do, even though they hurt you and you think you don't like them, is because you actually do like them.
Yeah.
That if you were doing things that you didn't like to do, there would be a resistance. But
that is true. That is true.
The things that you do, I said do, ha ha. You dive headfirst into
What?
funny. In the middle of like me psychologically dressing you down.
Yeah.
Be like, doo. It's really funny. I don't know. Sometimes in the podcast, I zoom out and I'm like, wow, we're doing a podcast. And so what we have to do is bring the podcast in.
Yes. Yeah.
To me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Yeah. It's good time though. But I've been watching Hallmark movies / Lifetime movies / whatever I feel like. It doesn't matter. Honestly, this is all a bit.
Please choose a funny one today.
Kind of.
God fucking Jesus Christ.
Well,
Joshua.
It's not depressing like the last one was.
Please don't be depressing. Please don't be depressing.
It's more dumb than it is depressing.
That sounds great. I'll take that.
Okay, you'll take dumb?
I'll take dumb.
However, this one, okay, how about on a psychological, you think about it for 3 seconds, it's kind of a horror film.
Four quadrants?
Yes, yeah. On the political compass that is
dumb,
Hallmark.
Sad. Dumb and sad.
Yeah.
All right, well, no. Dumb, smart.
Dumb, smart.
Sad.
Funny. Okay, gotcha. So you want dumb and funny. That's what you want.
Funny.
Even though I've been having smart and bad.
Smart and sad.
Smart and sad has been kind of a little bit.
Honestly,
or it could have, or anything below sad.
I'm okay with dumb and sad.
Yeah. Anything that's like just...
I'm okay with smart and funny. That's a good movie. That's just a good movie.
Okay.
I assume it's going to be up here. But as long as it's not sad and smart, I think that's hurtful. That's because where it sucks all the energy
I guess
out
like
of the
last
podcast.
week where there were hints of like a good idea in a movie that got tossed at the last second.
Yeah, I think I would say that movie is like here.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
The first one that you did, what was that one? That was
the talking dog one.
Talking dogs are definitely dumb funny.
Yeah, it's up there. Okay,
pretty dumb, not very funny.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Well, pretty dumb, not very funny. So like here.
There was the Christmasland one where it's the Believe in Christmas, where it was
a bit more sad.
It was a little more sad.
It was a bit more sad. Yeah. But pretty dumb.
But still pretty dumb.
It was okay.
So, yeah.
And then the last one, which was my husband bombed Yemen so hard
that we thought he died, but he didn't.
He didn't.
Spoilers for last week's podcast.
I wanted him to die for bombing Yemen. Why did you say yes like the motherfuckers in Arc Raiders?
Because that would have been a better movie.
In Arc Raiders, there's like a cheer button.
Oh, yeah.
And the guys run around and they just go, yes! Like, it's so aggressive. It's so fucking funny.
I'll try not to, do Arc Raiders about to murder a bunch of people that just want to have a fun time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good. Holy shit. I don't play Arc Raiders. I just watch people kill other people in Arc Raiders because it's funny.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I would never play it myself personally.
Never. That's ridiculous. I don't get killed.
Yeah, exactly. I want to live.
Work 7 jobs,
damn it,
dude. Yeah.
Speaking of good Christmas movies, which is brought up in this movie, Wonderful Life. Yay. All right, this movie is dumb. Don't worry, it is for sure dumb.
Okay.
And here's how we know it's dumb. Here's the title. Are you fucking ready for this?
Yeah.
Never Been Chris'd. Which, if you guys are wondering,
so listen, we just did a warm up where I had to make up a bunch of it. If you've ever been in orchestra or band in school, you know that during Christmas time you end up playing songs that sound like Santa's Spicy Reindeer or something like that. And everyone pull out Santa's Spicy Reindeer or the Christmas Grinch or like something like that. And
Grinch's Last Ride.
It ends with a gunshot.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, whoa, what the fuck are these motherfucking composers on, dude?
Yeah.
So I found 10 real ones and I found 10 fake ones.
Yeah, you made 10 up. And does this one sound like a fake one?
It sounds like what I would make up. So I can't even really make fun of it for being
titled Never Been Chris'd.
Yeah, I can't even make fun of it because I made up some shit like, oh God, what was it called? What was it?
Did you make a chocolate advent, or was that a real one?
No, I made up chocolate advent.
Yeah.
I made up chocolate advent. Peppermint tea time was one that you just looked at and you were like, this is so dumb. And I was like, I was off my fucking rocker.
Yeah, apparently,
writing
dude.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
But yeah, so
I can't even make fun of this. Never Been Chris'd.
Yeah, a real name for a real movie that is out and I watched. It's an hour 20 minutes.
So good.
So, okay, Never Been Chris'd, which is a play on word of never been kissed.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really. Okay,
that's a phrase.
Yeah, it's okay.
16
it's like,
and never been kissed.
Oh, okay,
is the concept.
Okay, well, there's no teenagers
Sweet
in this movie.
16 and you never been kissed.
Well, okay, it's actually interesting that you bring up Sweet 16 because this movie really does delve into like the whole premise is like going back to your hometown after you get rich and famous, and then the most popular kid that was in high school is still hot and you want to make out with him, basically.
So like a Darman video?
Kind of, yeah. So
okay.
I'm gonna do an analogy. I'm not gonna do an analogy. I'm not gonna do STD or escorting.
Or grooming.
Or whatever bullshit I have to do to make you guys listen to me.
Once again, stuff you put on yourself.
Yes, yeah. Okay, so this is what if you're working at a production company and you have what could potentially be one of the best sapphic woman-loving women love stories imaginable.
You gotta stop that from happening. You have to get in there and stop it.
What if we ruin that by interjecting a man and making it a love triangle instead?
Nobody knows this. It's written in the secret sapphic rule book that's hidden in historical. They found a sort of Rosetta Stone of sapphic filmmaking. Is the perfect sapphic movie can never be made.
Oh, so they pulled out of that. Or else
the sun will fucking explode.
Yeah.
So every time there is a sapphic movie, that is someone gets the bright idea to make a sapphic movie that's just fucking normal and correct and makes sense and is relatable to sapphic people.
What if we made it straight?
What if we put a man in there?
Yeah, let's put a man in there.
What if we throw a man in there and he's the one everybody's in love with?
Put a little man in there for him, Derek. Got your ass.
Oh no.
All right, sorry.
All right, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so yeah, put a man in there. And it's part of the fantasy. He's kind of a hunk, and he's like, he's emotionally intelligent, but he has a dark secret.
He's the Joker.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. He should just be like at home instead of like that guy that was rehearsing how to say you look lovely tonight, but instead it's like him putting like the Joker makeup on
and
like,
saying like you look lovely tonight. He's like throwing up.
Yeah,
out of nervousness.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. You look lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe this is going to be annoying in the sense of like, I don't know if the hints of a potentially good movie are in here.
No.
Or if I just come up with better ideas than the movie probably was never going to touch in a million years.
Probably that one, I would say.
Because I think there's things that are interesting to me personally.
Yeah.
And I think it's only because it's a very specific situation that you could be in. Because the two main characters, I think it's Liz and Naomi are their names. They used to be the unpopular kids in high school, right? Then they both made a $1 million friend making app. And everyone at home knows about it. So then they get invited to the cool kids table when they go back for Christmas time to visit their family or whatever, right?
Okay.
And I think that's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because as someone who had a rocky high school career and now is in a position of very minimal success, it is interesting to feel like sometimes, oh shit, what if someone comes and tries to like try to make me hang out with them even though we never talk to each other like fucking yeah. So so there's a little hint to me of like, how would I play that? Right. Like, how would I write that?
Yeah.
Even if it is not, my personal story or whatever. Right.
Yeah.
'Cause that's never happened. Thank God.
No.
Yeah.
Everyone you've hung out with from high school have been like friends of yours.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, so they're all kind of just out nebulous doing whatever they want. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so the phrase "never been Chris'd," you're gonna be amazed to hear this. The love interest.
His name's Chris,
and you hold for applause because you nailed it. Fucking
yeah, you fucking
nailed
it.
You nailed it, screenwriter.
You nailed that Monopoly guy.
Yeah,
for sure.
Fucking And by the way, "Never Been Chris'd" is not just the title; it is said in the movie.
That's awesome.
Because the two of them use that as short as the slang for "you've never been his girlfriend." Like in high school, like "you've never been Chris" means you didn't date Chris. And I don't know if that means he's like a man slut or something, or like everyone just wanted to date him because he was He was voted in the yearbook, and I don't think these are real, what you would put in a yearbook, most handsome and most popular. He won both.
Most popular, I think, is one.
Most popular probably is.
A superlative.
Most handsome?
I don't know.
I want to say it's trying to push in it.
I'm sure the editor of the yearbook, the adult, would be like, let's not call a child handsome.
Yeah, maybe that's a little weird.
I want to put my name on this.
No, thank you.
I actually don't feel like doing that.
Yeah, I'm getting a call from the yearbook company. They're going to call the FBI on us if we do this. They're just letting us know this might not look good. And also...
This might not look good.
This might not look good.
Yeah, this isn't a good look.
This isn't a good look. No one's gonna buy a Vidi. What the fuck? There was a yearbook company that we worked with.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny if they're like, no one's gonna buy from our company ever again. No one's gonna buy our super expensive yearbooks and class rings ever again.
FBI told us that it's bad for our brand,
but since it's not published yet, they can't do anything about it. So
yeah, so you can
hands are tied until the plane's in the building. You know what I mean?
What? A yearbook company. That's what I believe in.
Did it? Yeah.
Did it? Yeah.
Okay, so so
our hands are tied until the plane's in the building.
Sorry, the modern
the most I could push it back is the second or third plane.
Yeah, they maybe. Yeah. Okay,
it'll be an extra 5 to 7 business days.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay, so they're in a so here's the types they are. By the way, I'm gonna say first interracial relationship. We're gonna put 20 asterisks on that though, because it does feel white presenting still. Like, because it's I can't tell. I don't know what the ethnicity is of the person that actually falls in love with him and leads to the conflict. But I do know that she has, I believe, an Asian mom of some sort.
Okay.
They talk about dad, who I think their dad is dead, and she, like, in the same movie, the mom hyper focuses on Christmas.
Okay.
They don't really interact with that idea.
Okay.
They instead frame her, unlike the Christmas escorting movie, as being too crossing of boundaries. Like, she is
the mom.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So she I guess they're willing to admit that in this movie, if you go all out for Christmas because of a dead husband,
you cross boundaries.
You're crossing a couple boundaries. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're willing to do that, right?
I wonder if it's also because there's a kind of a racist stereotype, but it is also because parents in other cultures are different.
No,
in different cultures. But it is some people will say I'm a different race and I have a parent of a different race and they're overbearing. But there's a stereotype of trying to portray that in media where it comes across as the overbearing Asian mom.
Yes.
And so it could be that also.
It probably is that.
Rather than her, and then they explain it with her trauma, which is good, I guess.
No, I guess
just being this equals that.
And just being isn't that crazy? I guess it's a little bit better than that. Yeah. But I don't know.
I'm not defending it. I'm just I don't know. I wanted to point it out.
No, that's fair. I thank you for doing that. Yeah. So that's her. She is the co-founder of the app. However, everybody looks down on her, thinking she's an employee of the other one, Liz. Because Liz is kind of the... Okay, if we're going to do two brain theory, right? Two-sided of the brain, one's more emotional, one's more intelligent, or logic-based, I guess.
Yeah, that old kind of false pseudoscience of if you're left-handed, you're more logical. Yeah. And if you're right-handed, you're more... Or if you're left-handed, you're more creative. If you're right-handed, you're more logical.
Or left brain, right brain type shit. Yeah.
They used to say that shit where you're governed by your right brain, which is creative, if you're left-handed, and then if you're right-handed, you're governed by your left brain, which means
you're more
logical.
Yeah,
which is dumb.
Yeah,
and doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
and not real.
Yeah. So, but they're both so Naomi's the one that is the more emotional one in the sense of not emotional as in fucking how most men use that word, but she is more, I guess, in tune with the idea of having feelings as opposed to Liz, who is the intelligent app designer lady woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so remember when I talked about the idea with the Christmas escorting movie the idea of being autistic for Christmas, right?
Yes.
So here's why I'm saying that. And here's my critique of that idea real quick.
I feel like we're running into a Hallmark trope of the Christmas person.
Kind of?
Like the person that is Christmas. That isn't Santa Claus.
Well, okay, here's the thing.
Or could be because of that guy that is Santa Claus, but he was Christmas.
He was Christmas, yeah. Here's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the specifically being autistic for Christmas. I want to talk about the idea that I do think
I want to get away from autism.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But here's what I'm trying to critique with that.
Yeah.
And I want to make this clear. It feels like they want to give
They're weird.
Yes.
They're not normal.
But but instead of skirting around it, like they don't they want when they have the logical character or a character that's really hyper focused on something.
Yeah.
And they act like they have what I would call stereotypical neurodivergent traits. Yeah. But just because they play it off as more wacky as opposed to treating someone who actually is neurodivergent
crazy for Christmas.
Yeah, because if you took someone with neurodivergency seriously, you'd have to treat them like a person. So
they're not doing that.
Yeah, they're not doing that. No, they're not.
I understand then why you want to use autism as Christmas autism or Christmas hyper focus. But even then, I think what they're trying to do is for some reason there's a trope where there needs to be a person that's all about Christmas all the time.
Yeah.
That maybe, and ironically, I'm kind of drawing a parallel to D&D where it's the plot driver.
Yeah.
There's not really a need in real life to go all out for Christmas.
Yes.
Unless you're crazy about Christmas.
Or you're traumatized.
You love somebody who's crazy about Christmas. Or you're traumatized and you use the trauma to mitigate your trauma. You're crazy about Christmas.
Yeah.
Or you just, you're friends with this person or this person is blah, 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 and you're there to be polite. And then we can all relate to the person that is Christmas is kind of a drag because I'm an adult. Right?
Yeah.
Now I have to spend all this money and all this consumerism, blah, blah, blah. But isn't it actually good to do that?
To sell things.
Because then it brings us all together. And maybe the person that is into Christmas was right the whole time. And now I finally get what they're saying. And that kind of trope. I think that you're right in the way that they portray this person as othering is relatable, at least to us neurodivergent people.
Yeah.
As look at this crazy person. They're not normal. I'm normal.
Yeah.
Because we've been in instances like that.
No, for sure.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a critique on autism, but I think what they're doing is they're trying to say this person's strange and not normal. It's a Monopoly guy.
Yeah.
Kind of situation, which if you're not into the idea of the Monopoly guy, if you're not dialed in, believe it was
Ace
Ventura movie. Where they're at a party, Ace Ventura's there, and then a guy walks in and he's got a big mustache and a top hat and a monocle.
Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, shut this party down," or something. Something to stop the fun.
Yeah.
And Ace Ventura turns over and he goes, "And who are you? The Monopoly guy?" And everyone's you watch it and it's oh, fuck, he nailed it.
Yeah, but
that guy totally looks like the Monopoly guy.
But also you wrote it in for that to happen.
It's not really a joke.
Yeah.
It's not it's the most perfect encapsulation of what all writing is, which is setting up and punchline.
Yeah.
Especially if you're writing for comedy. But the ways in which you write that are usually you obfuscate.
Yeah, as opposed to just saying that's
here it is. There it is. But if you know anything about movies, you know that the guy that was the Monopoly guy, they went to him and they said, "Find me a Monopoly guy outfit."
Yeah, and
so
they gave him the Monopoly guy outfit.
And then he turned around and said, "What are you, the Monopoly guy?" And we're all ha ha ha.
Yeah,
but that's not how it works.
No, yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm saying. Is,
okay, I get you.
So I don't know. I don't want the trope to be called Christmas autism.
No, I get you.
Or Christmas hyperfocus.
Well, and this one is not Christmas autism. It's just autism. Sorry.
Right.
It's all right. But yes, I understand why you don't want to do that. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Okay. But okay, so she's the more logical one, and she's more I'm not going to say in tune. She's not in tune with her feelings, but she's definitely more like pushing them down compared to the other one, where the other one's kind of like the dreamer of the two.
Yeah.
And like the more hopeless romantic.
Mm-hmm.
And then usually, and here's, I guess we're going to get into plot, but whatever. We'll get into more ideas and themes later as they show up.
The plot. Yeah.
But okay, so they're trying to get like venture capital. Christmas movie, by the way. They're trying to get venture capital Series B funding for their friend app.
Yeah.
And they're trying to be like, well, we want to expand from having friends to relationships, and also like doing a meetup type thing, like the website meetups where you find like clubs or whatever.
Yeah, like meetup.com.
Yeah. And
sponsored by meetup.com. We're not. Yeah, I'm joking.
Unless $50 per 1,000 CPM.
Unless you make me go outside. I don't want to do that for meetup.com.
$100 to go make us go outside for
1,000.
Way
more than that. Way more than that.
1,000 per 1,000. $1 a listen. God damn it.
$1 one person. Yeah.
But okay, so they're doing their venture capital thing, and they're laying down the idea also that like the logical one, Liz, is more of a boss, quote unquote. Even though Liz also goes out of her way to be like, no, we're co-founders. Hey, listen,
right.
We're both Even though Liz kind of seems like the one that cares more about it, and slowly through the movie it's kind of implied that Naomi just kind of goes along with Liz, not necessarily because she doesn't want to, but because she's afraid of like coming out of the shadow and like kind of doing her own thing, is the psychological
You're
view.
So right, this is a sapphic movie.
Yeah,
man.
and then Liz is supposed to be like she's more out there open, but she doesn't know the emotional side of things. See, but we have to bring a man into this. We have to bring a man.
Of course, God.
And we have to make it a love triangle. We have to make two women fight over a man.
I don't give a fucking shit, dude. I love the dynamic between them. I ship them already. I haven't even seen the movie.
And by the way, I would have enjoyed this movie more if by the end of it they realized they were made for each other.
Yeah.
Which, okay, I don't want to spoil the ending, but like they do bring up the idea of them being soulmates. But maybe there's different types of soulmates.
Like platonic soulmates.
Platonic soulmates,
then why do you need a man? You're platonic soulmates.
Because I guess for drama, I guess. So they usually go to Hawaii or something for their Christmas, because like they're just millionaires or whatever, living in fuck all wherever. And
right.
Not San Francisco, the Alto one, whatever that one is.
Palo Alto?
Probably, I think it's the one some tech hub on California or whatever.
Okay.
So, but they're going to their old hometown because their mom invited them to stay there instead of going to Hawaii.
Okay.
And they're like, "What the fuck? This is bullshit." I guess we'll do it. And so they do it.
Okay.
And they're kind of like reminiscing about like they're basically trying to, throughout the movie, they're like laying down also the groundwork of like in high school they weren't necessarily the cool kids, but now that they did something of worth, everyone's kind of like aware of their existence now. And so they go to like a clothing shop or something, and it's really funny because I know they shot this all in one day, because when they go to the clothing shop multiple times, they make a point of like one of the two, like either Liz or Naomi, are looking through like clothes. Every time, regardless of what day it is the exact same clothes on the exact same racks.
That's
on the exact same
awesome.
coat hangers.
Nobody's buying shit in this town.
Yeah, which is...
I love that.
There's a secret anti-capitalistic message here in the movie, if you really look at it.
In the Christmas movie.
It's like that art director that put a bunch of like communist propaganda in the background of a sitcom.
That's
I don't remember what it was, but it did happen, yeah.
I love that.
But not even communist, probably just leftist, but whatever.
Yeah.
But like leftist art pieces or some shit.
Yeah.
But like, so they go to this they go to some clothing shop and they run into Chris. Who was, and every time they bring up like one of the popular kids, they show what their superlative was, which is, he was
That's
most
funny.
handsome
like
and
it's a Smash intro.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, kind of.
That's funny as fuck.
So like the freeze frame comes in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And gunshots also around it. Yeah. Like it's fucking Suicide Squad, the first one. So Oh Christ. Okay, so they meet, they introduce. They also bring up the idea that he did not peak in high school. They go out of their way because to me the more interesting idea would be,
what if a cool he's not only hot, he's cool and capable.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has no flaws.
But also, yeah, because he learned off camera, because we didn't see him grow up, he learned to be emotional, I guess.
Okay.
Like he got emotionally intelligent.
What if the perfect man fucks up the perfect platonic best friend?
Pretty much. Yeah. And the answer is, well, they're still friends by the end of it, and one of them gets to date him, I guess.
Maybe I don't like romances, because I don't know. That sounds to me like a boring concept. But then I'm like, but it feels like a pretty milquetoast romance plot.
Yeah.
So what's up with me? Why don't I like this concept?
Well, okay, and I think there's interesting dynamics at play in this love triangle.
Yeah.
In the first act and the first act alone.
Yeah.
Because Naomi's relatively open about the idea of liking Chris. Like when they go to the dinner later and like it's all the cool kids and they're doing Never Have I Ever. Like Naomi admits to having a crush on Chris in high school. Yeah. And is also trying to get Liz to admit to having a crush, because I think she does know that they both had crushes on him, but Liz is like not in denial, but saying she didn't or whatever. But because Naomi's definitely more out there, open about liking.
I like men. You like men too?
Yeah.
Do you like men? I like men. I like one man. You like the same man as me, right?
Yeah, right.
We're this. Yeah.
So the idea. Okay, so here's
that means neither of us can have it.
Yeah.
Sure, girl. Okay.
Shotgun comes out. Yeah, fucking Okay, so here's the dynamic that we were supposed to have. Naomi more open,
yeah,
and is obviously more interested in Chris. However, Chris is not necessarily put off, but he's like more confused by whatever the fuck's going on with Naomi. So Chris has more chemistry and time with
Chris
Liz.
Is in a harem anime.
Yeah,
Chris is in a different movie.
Yeah, he's. Chris is a senpai in this, and
that's
but with
really
a dark
funny.
secret.
It changes to animation.
That'd be awesome.
That would be so funny, dude.
No, animation costs money. We're using the same set of.
It'd be like oh god, what is it? That TV show where it's like a dark, gritty one, and then it's like a sitcom.
Oh, Kevin Can Fuck Himself?
Yeah,
I've been recommended that. I should watch it.
We need to watch that.
Yeah, we do need to watch that.
I've seen parts of it. It's cool.
It seems cool. Yeah. I will say we got to get through Pluribus, though, because
we do have to get through Pluribus.
I'm hooked on that one right now.
Yeah.
And also I got to get through all of The Simpsons.
And all The Simpsons, yes. I have to watch Redwall for my stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For your job. What?
For my job.
You got to watch media for your job?
I do.
Lucky.
Even for a stream where I don't have to do that, I'm playing the media.
Yeah, true.
They're asking me to watch and play other media.
Fuck yeah. Let's
go. That's
fun. But yeah, so Chris is more interested in Liz, who has more seems to have more in common about how their like emotional dynamic is, where like the reason why Chris is emotionally intelligent, and he admits to being more emotionally intelligent than he was in high school.
Yeah.
But because he's only recently become more emotionally intelligent, he's still like kind of a little shy, awkward about it.
Yeah.
And Liz is also shy, awkward, and maybe has a crush on Chris because Chris was the most popular guy and he's still hot or whatever.
Right.
So they have a lot more time together in this first act where like it seems like these two are going to be the pairing, right?
Right.
Because someone in this story does have to like be screwed over.
Yes.
Because we're not going to do polyamory in a Hallmark Christmas movie.
But it would be fucking awesome.
It would be awesome. And it would be cool to like make a bunch of old people die of heart attacks at home. But like,
which by the way, we don't talk about polyamory too often because we usually avoid like Reddit stories with polyamory in it because most of the time they're written from the agenda point of polyamory. All polyamory is bad.
Yes.
We're we're pro polyamory.
You do what you gotta do. I don't give a shit.
We're anti-cheating, but that's not what polyamory is.
Yeah, no, if you have a communication with your partner about it, who gives a shit, right?
So if you're anti-polyamory, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so we are that. And so that's the good ending, but that's not gonna happen.
No, of course not.
The best ending is Chris is out of here.
I mean, we already have jumped the shark with an interracial couple.
Yes, okay, yeah, that is true, because it is gonna eventually be Naomi and Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to say that there is also religious undertones in this movie.
It's a Hallmark movie, Josh. You didn't even need to say that.
Well,
she does.
Let's throw a wrench in here real quick.
Yeah.
Naomi,
which religion?
Naomi, Christian, celebrates Christmas. Christian miss, yeah.
Yeah.
Liz, Jewish.
Whoa.
Celebrates Hanukkah.
Let's go.
They don't make fun of it, of course. I think for 2023, that would be fucking crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy to make fun of Hanukkah. They do respect
it. They do the menorah. Like they have, they do celebrate it.
Yeah.
However, it is weird. I don't know if this is a stereotype. So here's Liz's problems in the movie.
Yeah.
Not being able to necessarily communicate feelings to Chris and losing out on Chris, right?
Right.
And losing out on Chris to her best friend.
Yeah.
Who usually sometimes is kind of seen as like an underling, even though Liz doesn't really believe that, but also other people kind of see it that way, right?
Yeah.
So there's like maybe a superiority thing that they could have gone into, they didn't.
Right.
But so there's that. Her mom is shitty and had remarried after her dad left.
Okay.
And basically just had a whole nother family that she was aware of and was also there to see. Like, she has a stepdad and they have a daughter. The first mom, Terry, I think is his name, and then they have a daughter that like they praise more than she got praised as a kid.
I don't know if that's a specifically Jewish stereotype. Okay. I don't know, though.
But I do think it is interesting that like they did go out of their way to have them be not celebrators of Christmas, but still following Judeo-Christian values. Thanks, Dennis Prager. But
Ben Shabibo.
Yeah. But I do think it's funny that like she has like way more problems that are like
family related, I guess.
Family related, and also because she's Jewish, even though she seems like the one like meant to be with Chris at the beginning, they kind of yank it away.
Because she's Jewish?
I'm not going to imply that, but it does feel a little bit like
she doesn't celebrate Christmas.
Well, actually, here's another reason why I kind of think that.
Fucking crazy.
Okay, here's another point in my favor for that.
Okay, so we have grooming, we have STD, Christmas STDs.
Potential anti-Semitism.
This one is the anti-Semitism movie.
Here's another reason why I think that's a point in my favor.
Right.
They make a point
because anti-Semitism.
Yes, yeah. So they make a point that she is like othered. Like she was othered in high school and like
because she's Jewish.
Well, not because she's Jewish, but because like
she's
no one understands.
Reserved.
Yeah, she's reserved and no one really understands her. Even though she secretly has always wanted to be a part of the cool kids club and was always jealous of the cool kids, but like never did any of the stuff they did. It's weird. I'm not going to say it's because of anti-Semitism. I'm just going to say it's fucking weird to me.
But it's like that. But it's like kind of what they're implying in the movie. It's that she's a victim of anti-Semitism or maybe some other othering, bullying scenario.
But they
don't explicitly say
they don't explicitly say it, but also they
Jewish.
did other her comparatively to other Hallmark movies where we had never even talked about like Hanukkah being Jewish or whatever. But this movie has that idea in there.
This is the first one that you've seen.
Yes, that I've seen so far.
Yeah. So maybe there are others.
Yeah. What are some
maybe it's
others?
Got nothing to do with each other.
Maybe it's not. Yeah. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
She's also quite reserved, so maybe she's being bullied for that.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, they also never really say they were bullied. They just kind of say they never really interacted at like social events. Like they didn't go to prom or anything. Like they just kind of,
They're like, wallflowers, kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Sapphic wallflowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so they run into Chris or whatever. Naomi has a little crush or whatever. Chris invites them to go to like the bar and like meet all the other popular kids.
Mm.
And they're like, oh my God, we're popular now because we have a $10 billion phone app or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Because everyone knows about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they go. We also get all the superlatives of all the other people. and like one's class clown. And okay, this does seem targeted. It's maybe this is gonna be some weird, like, what is it, like fat phobia on my end. The class clown is like the only big guy in the movie.
Of course, is the funny big guy.
He's the funny big guy,
right?
Ginger beard, like,
yeah.
And I don't know, maybe I'm offended at the ginger part, but also like as a class clown runner up. But
yeah.
So he's that, and like everyone else is like either like average build or Chris is the hunk or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So he's that. There's like a guy that likes to party. There's a black cheerleader that for some reason during this party seems like resentful and like of the other two, which is weird because it does kind of come across like maybe like for some reason she's like that, but also this is the only scene where she does that, and it's never explained why she acted like she hated them for 10 seconds.
But maybe it's like, I'm thinking in the logic of the movie, why are we hanging out with these losers just because they made a phone app?
That is possible. That is possible. Even though literally no one else has that issue, she's the only one that has that issue.
Well, I feel like you gotta, you know what I mean? It's like, if you're so high up your ass writing characters and you're at the point of the movie, in a bad movie, Act 3.
Yeah.
In a good movie, Act 1, where you're setting up all the characters.
Yeah.
In a bad movie, or it could be Act 2, who knows? You're setting up all the characters.
Yeah.
You think, well, somebody's got to have a different point of view, just because it's realistic, and or maybe there'll be some conflict there.
Yeah.
You know? And it sounds like maybe that's what they were trying to do.
That's possible.
Or maybe they're saying
some sort of
God
internal
damn it,
racism.
I have to hang out with all these white people. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Also, realistic.
To be fair,
depending.
Yeah, and to be fair to this movie, I'm being super uncharitable with literally every single thing I've said so far.
Angry black woman.
Stereotype. Yeah. Even though she's only that for literally this scene. For some fucking reason. No reason, honestly.
I don't know.
Other than, I guess, force, like, ooh, are they going to have conflict? But they don't. They're friends, all friends by the end of this movie, so who cares?
I don't know. Could be.
So she's there. There is the, I'm going to say most popular also, but girl. I don't remember what her superlative was. Like girl superlative.
Yeah.
Most likely to run a fashion boutique, because she also is the one that runs the fashion boutique we're going to keep going back to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where she's not selling fucking anything.
Apparently, yeah. Even though for some reason she's always swamped. Like she's always...
Guys, I'm so busy, runs away to do nothing.
Everyone's just window shopping, yeah.
That's kind of awesome.
But yeah, so that's and yeah, the partier, and then Chris is there also. These are all the popular kids, and they're doing their like all drinking together, having a good time. And there's kind of a spark between both of them with Chris.
Yeah.
That we got to now figure out. We got to get to the bottom of.
Yeah.
Other points of contention for Liz, real quick.
Okay.
Because these are all going to get brought up. Liz states that she was rejected from Stanford. She was supposed to go to Stanford, and I think the mom, I guess it adds on to the mom being resentful-ish, because I guess the mom had high hopes for Liz, even though now she's a billionaire Jeff Bezos friend app maker or whatever.
Right, yeah.
But like the mom like had, I guess, like high hopes for her that didn't go through. Now she has a new family with a her half daughter, half
sister.
Yeah. And doesn't, and like she's getting a lot more praise, and she's like kind of like a golden child basically.
Right,
it's oh, she got accepted into Stanford. Like they bring that up. She got accepted into Stanford and Liz didn't.
Right.
Spoiler alert. She did get accepted into Stanford. She just didn't go, I guess.
Because she didn't want to leave her friend?
Yep. Okay. Right. So yeah. So fucking stupid. So, all right. That's another point of contention. Like, because every time she goes over to her mom's house, they just fight, like, immediately. Like,
jeez, man.
Yeah, and it's like not even like a fight. It's more realistic in the sense of like they kind of try to get on each other's level.
Yeah.
And like the mom kind of fucks it up somehow because she's still like the resolution to the mom character is like her just saying, I'm trying my best. And then Liz being like, okay. And then
what?
Yeah, like
okay.
so it's some weird shit like that.
Okay, sure.
That's what happens with her. That's the end of that plot. Okay, boundaries for Naomi. Naomi has no boundaries with her mom, and her mom wants to sell the house and move to where the city they're at.
Okay.
And she's not. And Naomi at first tries to sway her away from doing that by being like, "Hey, no, California's fucking expensive." Not saying no, just trying to be like facts and logicking your way to not having your mom live near you.
Yeah.
And then the mom's like, okay. And then the next time they meet, they're like, you know what? You were right. So I'm going to move in with you instead. Is that cool? And I think she does say no eventually.
Okay.
And that's her arc, is learning to say no to her mom.
That's good, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But then like they almost have a falling out because like they do kind of fight about it because like it seems like her mom uses the excuse of like, oh, so you don't want to take care of me? Like,
sheesh.
Merry Christmas, guys. So,
whoa.
We're jumping all over the place, but there's so much stupid bullshit in this. That it's like, like things happen in this movie. So credit.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay, so
it's not boring, I guess.
Yeah. Chris keeps inviting both of them out. They keep having friendly group dates.
Oh, like together as a group?
As a group, yeah.
Oh.
Not separately. It's not like a Three's Company, but like like trying to, oh no, I invited 2 dates to the prom
and the
or
prom's
whatever.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So they go gumdrop. They do gumdrop. What the fuck?
What the gumdrop?
They let the gum drop. Fucking. And then
Chris
the movie,
trying to have a damn menage a trois.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
So they make gingerbread houses together, and then both of them get alone time because like one of them gets a call and the other one like just spills a bunch of shit on the floor and's like, I'll clean it up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like they get alone time, and like Chris talks to Naomi about having a crush on him, and then what is it? And also like tries to tell her that like, hey, you're more than like who you think you are. You know, I think you're successful because you are a co-founder of the app. Because Naomi's like kind of,
you have a job.
You have a job, and that's
you've
good.
Done things, and that's good. Good job.
Yeah. And then Liz's talk is some bullshit about like, you also have a job.
You have a job also.
Or like you should come out of your shell or something like that. Like some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
I'm probably giving more to this movie and trying to remember it because this is how I would do it.
Macros, man. Like I know the speech
vibe, yeah, whatever, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Also, they have
Liz,
to throw
you're
this.
So beautiful. Just take off your glasses and undo your bun.
Yeah,
you know.
Even though she doesn't even have that moment, because like from the start, she's like just chill. She's like everyone in this movie is conventionally attractive, so like there's not even the like question of like, no, you don't worry, you do look hot, haha. So yeah. Also, important detail that will come up later because this movie's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Chris is vegan. So keep that in mind, everybody, as we go. Yeah.
Can you imagine? I mean, okay, vegan jokes. I was downvoted. I made a vegan joke on Reddit once in 2012, and I think I lost 330 karma.
Shit.
Because it was played out back then.
Yeah.
This is 2023.
They don't play it off as a joke.
No, it's serious.
It's serious in the sense, like, the only joke that they make about it is, like, one of the friends, which probably the class clown or something, was like, yeah, we all know you're vegan, shut up about it, or whatever. Like, that's the only kind of, like,
so it's like a reverse fat joke also because he's fat.
Yeah.
Like, he's not, if he went vegan, he wouldn't be as fat.
Maybe. If that was him, yeah, but I could see that being the mindset. If it was the party guy, I don't know. Fucking party guys hate vegans. I don't know.
This is one of those things where it's like, the writer thought they were smart, but they don't even know that they're making the new bland shit.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even know they're making the new hack. The new hack.
Yeah.
Like, they think being hack is like what hacks were writing in the 80s.
But no, it's actually
whatever the shit is that you're writing right the fuck now.
Yeah. Amazingly, yeah.
Weirdly enough.
So, okay, yeah, he's vegan. And he's vegan, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Next group date they all have, they go ice skating. And they all start together, but it's Liz and Chris know how to ice skate. Naomi doesn't. So I'm going back and forth between Naomi and Naomi. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I don't remember how they say it in the movie. Whatever. Naomi like kind of backs away and is like, no, I'll catch up with you guys or whatever. So Liz and Chris have their romantic tension moment where like they're both standing next to each other real close. And then Liz kisses Chris, which I was surprised when this happened. However, movie didn't want to have the balls to let that happen. So it's actually her imagining that, her fantasizing it. Yeah. So, okay. So, and then like eventually some fucking kid just like body slams her.
Fucking awesome. That would be me.
Like a kid like zooms by and just like makes her trip.
I did that once.
You did? Really?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
shit.
That shit's dangerous, though,
yeah,
man.
you're ice skating.
Yeah.
There's blades.
There's blades on your feet.
So,
but no, I was trying to learn how to ice skate with my friends at an ice rink, and I was going around the edge because that's how you learn.
Yeah.
And I was finally getting up the momentum to get away from the edge. And as I did, I just ran straight into these two adult women, and we got our legs all tangled up. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And then I ran into them again.
Oh
later.
my God.
The same two women.
Damn.
And they were not by the edge at that point. My friend had convinced me to come into the middle.
No.
And so I was like, yeah, for sure. And then I was like, I don't know how to stop. I just ran straight into the same two girls.
Yeah, Jesus, fuck, man.
It was fucking hilarious.
God.
So never been ice skating since because I'm scared.
No, I get you.
A separate story because I've been thinking about it instead of thinking about what you're saying because it's boring.
No, fair.
But mine's funny.
Yeah. My shit's better than your shit, Josh.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I think this is cute, and I think it could be maybe you steal it for your romantic comedy movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
My dad, as an older man, would take my mom and my brothers ice skating before I was born. And apparently he was so bad at it. And this is a fat old man.
Okay.
He was so bad at it, but he was so determined to ice skate that he fell over so many times that he was banned from the ice skating rink. They kicked him out.
Kicked his ass out.
Because he kept falling over like a goofy motherfucker. News at 11, old man falls over at ice skating rink 45 times. Shit's awesome.
Okay, hell yeah.
And I just keep thinking about my dad slipping and falling, and it's so funny.
It is funny.
It's really funny to imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless.
God bless. Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, Josh. I'm gonna think about this. And then I'm gonna rotate a banana in my mind.
Hell yeah, cool. So so she falls, fucking sprains her ankle, and Chris, perfect man he is. By the way, they make a point, and I'm not talking about any of the cringy jokes they make about like them being software developers. Like one of them says like he's the perfect AI representation of a man, and then you look at Chris and his fingers are fucked up. I'm joking.
He's got 6 fingers.
He's got 7 fingers on one hand, 2 on the other.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking face don't look right. Fucking
face don't look right.
Face don't look right now. Yeah.
Not right now. You hear?
Yeah. So like Chris, like medical doctors. He was a Marine at some point, or he was part of the Army. I don't know which one. He was a serviceman.
Red flag.
Yeah.
I keep hearing red flags about this guy.
Yeah, and like he did it because his dad did it.
Fucking Marine.
I don't know, but it makes you the perfect man apparently.
I guess so.
Yeah. So he just like puts his glove on her foot and like, you know, lets her heal it herself. And then
the power of Ra.
Yeah. And then,
so good. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
Crazy.
So
lay on hands. He's a paladin.
Yeah. Exactly. He is. Yeah. It's a better movie if he was. Okay. So Liz is then like, no, you guys can go on without me. I'm just going to take care of my fucking wound or whatever. And the other two are like, okay. And then Naomi has the romantic.
Okay.
And then Naomi has the romantic, like she doesn't know how to ice skate. So Chris keeps her close and talks about the crush because talking about the crush distracts her from falling over. And then they get up real close to each other and have their little romantic moment. And then they kiss.
They real kiss?
They real kiss, actually. And then they go to commercial because... they like have a heat of the moment kiss.
Bounty paper towel.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So okay. Now this is when shit starts hitting the fan for the movie because like Liz gets a little jealous that some man's taking her woman and
yeah,
joking. It's the other way around because this is a good Christian Hallmark movie.
Yeah. Christian.
Yeah. But she is pissed off though. Like she at some point like leaves early in the morning without telling Naomi and like says like, oh, I'm going out early Christmas shopping. Haha. Don't worry. And she goes to the store, realizes that one of the popular kids ran the store, and they talk about like they're doing a pseudo reunion, like they do a reunion for all the classes every Christmas because everyone's in town or whatever.
Yeah.
And like somehow they get to the idea of her hosting what is like the Christmas ball or whatever it is, like not prom, but like a Christmassy dance prom. Like
There's
redoing
gotta
it.
be an adult prom.
Yeah, you gotta have an adult prom. Gotta have adult reunion prom, and it's Christmas themed. And there's also like, because I guess Liz was like, I wanted to host that. Like I always dreamed of hosting that, you know, when I was a kid. And then they're like, okay, we'll do that.
The adult Christmas prom.
Yeah, the now adult Christmas prom
of running.
Well, no, because they had a Christmas prom when they were all teens. So they're doing an adult version of it now because everyone's in town, and they're doing like a pseudo class reunion thing that they do every year, I guess, because
you gotta respect it, man. You gotta respect the amount of dances, because if there weren't, we wouldn't have the Dean having a dance every episode on Community.
That is true. We do need to pay our respects.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
That's so funny.
However, it is funny that they're like, we're just gonna fucking do it again.
No, I think there's nothing I want to go to less. I'm trying to think of some. The Devil's Bris.
Then
a volcano sacrificing or something. Sacrifice someone to a volcano. I'd rather go to that than somebody coming up to me and being like, hey, do you want to go to a Christmas ball
class
with
reunion,
all of your high school? And it's like, it's not that I don't like them. It's that I just don't want to be sad on fucking Christmas.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because everyone's going to be like, yeah, remember him? He fucking died.
Yeah.
He got hit by a car.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't seem like an idea of fun to me.
Okay. Yeah, I got laid off during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I'm doing all right. Yeah. No, it's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So she gets to host it or whatever.
Let's play music from when we all graduated in 2016. Pitbull. Oh Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no, you can't even play Lemonade or nothing like that. Shit.
Okay. So so
Timber.
she's okay. So. All right, let me get through this. Let's just fucking end this bullshit.
So fucking sad.
I'm already tired by
It's getting into sad territory.
It's sad a little bit.
Sad dumb.
Because also they're trying to do like, I don't know what the fucking message of the movie is. Because like they kind of want to go into the idea of like it is okay to live a little bit in the past, but also it's not okay to live a little bit in the past.
Well, because if it's not okay to live in the past, then Hallmark is done for.
Yeah, that's true.
The brand is done for. Do you think Hallmark is updated?
No, I don't think they've updated in the past 2 years. Yeah.
When Calls the Heart, they got cell phones in it now.
Yeah.
No, I'm not watching.
But like it's so like they okay, let's speed run a couple things real quick.
All right.
Like the mom eventually is understanding and is like, yeah, I understand you don't want me to live with you. I get it. But also I respect that you do want to take care of me when I'm older. Whatever. The Liz's thing with her family's figured out because part of it is like she wasn't in a photo shoot and then she redid the Christmas cards and then she's in the photo shoot for the Christmas cards or whatever.
Wow, so that was just nothing.
That was just shit,
that
nothing.
That was fully just not a problem.
And yeah, now it's like, you know, hey, we're both trying our best here. And then, you know, sitcom
cool.
music happens. Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, so they start having their falling out. It's a very slow, gradual process where they're kind of getting like a little bit shitty with each other. Like at some point they're going through all their old stuff and like they're just like there's little jabs at each other. Like, and they're like getting little like, you know, because Liz is jealous of Naomi being with Chris because Liz did feel like she had something for a second.
Mm.
I don't remember. Okay, no. Okay, so
this is why women shouldn't be friends with other women. Can you imagine? That's the take.
That's not the take, thankfully. That would be crazy. If this movie came out in 2013, yeah, probably. But this was 2 years ago. Don't worry.
Yeah.
So, okay, they have like a Hanukkah party.
If it came out in 2013, it would also be like, and girl gamers just do it for attention.
Yeah, girl programmers aren't actually real programmers. So yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. So they go to a Hanukkah party. It's the 6th day of Hanukkah. They're doing their little Hanukkah party. Chris eats lox, and what's it called? Liz noticed this, and Liz will remember this. Because Liz is like, I thought you said you were vegan, and Chris is just like, yeah, I am.
Oh, he doesn't know that it's salmon?
He does know it's salmon. We'll get to that. So Liz kind of pushes in on it, and then Liz goes over to Naomi and is like, hey, your boyfriend's actually a huge liar, and actually not. You don't actually really know him. You've only gone on 3 dates with him, so what do you actually know about him?
Oh.
So, like she's now kind of implanted the idea.
Because he lied that he was vegan?
Yes, that's literally it.
Why would he lie about being vegan?
So, okay, let's get to the next scene then, because they kind of have a little bit more of a falling out. And then Naomi and Chris, they go to dinner, and Chris is having pasta in front of her, and she has salmon. And then she gets up to call Liz, because I think they had their like fight recently.
Yeah.
Or they're either about to have their fight. So she's on the phone like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. Listen, I know we're on bad terms, but I just want, I want to make sure you're okay or whatever, right? Like they still kind of care about each other.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Okay, so she goes back. She looks at the table.
He can't stop eating salmon, dude.
Yeah, he's
literally a bear.
He looks like, he's trying to, like, he has his head in his hand, like, oh God, oh no. And then he's kind of like peeking out a little bit and just slowly moves the plate of salmon towards himself.
Holy shit.
And then he takes a little piece.
He's not a human being. He's a motherfucking grizzly bear the whole time. Wearing a motherfucking skin suit. It's a horror movie.
So
it's an inverse Midsummer, dude. Yeah,
he takes a little bit of salmon. He puts it in his mouth. And I only assume the director was like, yeah, can you pretend like you just came in your pants? Like, can you just pretend that you're like having an orgasm and say, so good or some shit?
It cut to that one clip of that chef that's like, this is so good. Remember that?
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
I love that
maybe,
video.
Yeah.
That video is so good.
So anyway, Naomi now has the thought of, oh, Chris lied to me. Is he secretly a bitch? And then... And so they're over. So they apparently break up off camera. They go off on bad terms. They both are at the shop the next day. Like Liz is getting dresses for the dance or whatever, and like shows Naomi her dress that she didn't ask for, and also is like, oh, okay, sure. Also, being the perfect man, Chris is also a handyman. He also does woodworking and bullshit. So he's there doing work for the other friends.
Trying to keep up in my mind.
Yeah, shit's going by real quick now.
Yeah.
So Chris is there, and so they have an awkward moment of like, hey, listen, I know I lied to you all this time, but I hope you have it in you to forgive me. I hope what we had was real. And then he leaves.
What the fuck is going on? Why did he lie about being vegan?
So I don't know.
What?
I genuinely don't know, because he's just a Episcopalian, whatever the one is where you do. He's a Pascalian or some shit. Whatever. What the fuck is
Pascal's Wager
Scallion. Yeah. What the fuck is it? Episcopalian?
Yeah, it's Episcopalian.
That's what it is.
No,
he's just that.
No, that's a religion.
Oh, really? What the fuck's the one where you just eat fish?
I had it, and then I laughed so hard at Episcopalian, I lost it.
He pisses a million or some shit, and diet, eat fish.
Pescatarian,
yeah, pescatarian. Thank you, Reddit. So
that's so funny.
So anyway, he's a Episcopalian. So
Episcopalian, yeah. Why did he lie about being pescatarian? And
I don't know. I don't remember if he explains it.
Oh,
I think he says he's a vegan, and then sometimes he eats salmon. and maybe he didn't have the word for it until the end of the movie, where he shows he did know the word for it by saying it to Liz, I think.
So he's just like so it's like a realistic. Because like fucking a streamer I watch, Chiblee, says that he's vegan, but he eats meat all the time. You know what I mean?
I guess, but I don't.
Like he'll be in there and he'll be like, oh yeah, damn, I want a freaky box, and it's essentially like a Popeye's fried chicken box with fries and shit.
Okay, I remember vaguely. I think the movie explains, Chris explains, he decided to become vegan after serving in the military, which I feel like implies that he saw the horrors of war
and was like, I don't want to eat cows now because I see these people as animals.
Because I've seen the inside of man, and I'm like, that's the inside of cow also, and now I don't want to eat.
Inside of fish different though.
I don't know why. I don't know why it's different, but he did say that he went to the military, became vegan afterwards, like.
Okay.
So he went down the fucking, probably was part of the fucking army, because the Marines are the big strong guys. They wouldn't become no damn vegetarians from that last movie we watched.
Wow, okay. Or maybe to differentiate him from being an army guy.
I guess it's
I don't know.
Maybe
it's, okay, logically.
Logic, yeah.
In the movie logic.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like he's perfect, except for this one thing.
That he lies about being vegan.
That he thinks that he has to be the perfect guy. And for some reason, maybe something culturally that we lost at the time of 2023, 2 years ago, where being vegan, I guess, is perfect. I don't know. But whatever. He's like, oh, I'm the perfect man, I do everything, blah blah blah, and I'm vegan, and it's like, oh wow,
he does everything.
He does everything, and he's vegan, and he thinks that that's like a good thing. So he puts up a lie, but in secret he eats fish. And he feels bad about it, and he doesn't even know. Okay, this is a complete opposite, separate thing, and it's gonna piss you off specifically, but I think it's so funny. Do you remember the children's TV show Between the Lions?
No.
Between the Lions.
I don't think so, no.
It was a TV show, it was mostly puppets, and it was about the New York library where there are 2 lion statues.
Oh, yeah.
They come to life, and then they talk about books and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually I think it came on after Reading Rainbow or something.
Okay.
There's an episode where somebody is stealing all the books in the library, and so it's like they have like a cute, like a rat detective or something.
Hell yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna solve this mystery. Where you stealing all the books? And it's some new puppet, right? Some new guy.
Yeah.
And they find out that it's him. He does it, and they're like, why are you stealing all the books? Now no one else can read the books. And the guy goes like, because I don't have a library card. And everyone's like, but it's free to get a library card. He's like, wait, really? He's like, yeah. Aw, dang. And so then they give him a library card and he can have the books.
Yeah.
And he brings them back. And he was like, why did you bring back the books? I was scared because I didn't know. I didn't have. They were like, oh, you can just get a library card. He's like, but I don't have any money. It's free. Oh my god! Like that's the episode. I thought that was the funniest fucking thing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, what this is. It's a non-issue, but because he's such a fucking idiot,
which
he's like, oh shit, I didn't know that I'm still a vegan. Like I technically did. I'm technically not. Like, I'm not a vegan. I didn't know the word vegan. I'm this other thing.
Okay. Point against that real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry. The movie does make a point that Chris admits that when he was in high school, big fucking idiot or whatever, right? Like some bullshit.
Yeah.
However, after the Marines, he went to university and he became an English major specifically, and also is an English teacher at their old high school. So I'm now realizing he probably does know the words.
But I mean, not everybody knows every word.
Okay.
Even if you're an English major.
I don't know. If you read The Great Gatsby, you know the entire dictionary.
I think if this movie did it right, I think the movie could do this right and have it be like the Between the Lions episode, wherein he's like, oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing.
But no, he just doubles down and says he's vegan when he's confronted by it the first time.
Right.
And then
because he thinks he is vegan. He thinks he is, you know, but then he's not. And he thinks he's doing a bad thing by eating fish. But he doesn't know that he's actually not vegan. He's this other thing because he doesn't know it. Does that make sense?
Okay, I kind of get what you mean. Like, he doesn't have the word.
And then they're like, Chris, you're just pescatarian. Who cares? Oh.
But no one does that. No one says that about him.
They need to have that, though. That's the thing. The movie is bad, and it needs to have that moment.
Well, wait a minute. Naomi says that that's a possibility to Liz. And I think Liz just doesn't, like, let her have that thought. Like, maybe he's just dumb or something.
Right.
I don't remember, because it is enough. Okay, but I guess it's enough still that, like, when she confronts him about it off camera, he's still willing to double down.
Well, right, because he doesn't know.
Yeah.
But to Liz, because she's so resentful, she is like, he's a dirty, rotten liar.
But then Naomi says he might be a pescatarian. And then Naomi later catches him eating the fish at the place. I guess doesn't bring up that idea to him and explains what pescatarian Pascal's wager is to him.
Yes.
And then they still break up somehow. Like, they still have a falling out.
Well, because Naomi is being manipulated either by Liz or by she doesn't, like, you know, they're not having a conversation about it because Liz is in her ear saying he's a dirty, rotten liar. And so she's judging him but he's not going to be like, I'm pescatarian, because he doesn't know what that is.
No, I understand. So he's going to be
like, no, I am vegan.
Okay, all right.
And she's like, but then you just ate fish. And he's like, well, yeah, I ate fish.
See, I'm thinking, but you just ate fish, so that makes you a pescatarian, which is when you eat vegetables and also eat fish.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh, I don't know what that is. I'm vegan, though. And it's like, oh, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I just explained it to you.
You're just a dumbass.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
It's a what I'm trying to get at is it's a big misunderstanding, like a romantic
it is just misunderstanding. I know it's just a misunderstanding, but it is such a fucking point of contention. But also later on, he uses the literal fucking word when talking with, he uses it later.
Is it not that he's an English teacher and he went and learned about it off camera?
I don't know, because it's only happened within like 2 days, so I don't think
that's enough time to look up a word, maybe.
I'm saying, I think, because the movie portrays Chris very specifically as looking like a suspicious motherfucker. He looks like he's sneaking around when he eats the fish.
Well, yes, because he thinks he can't.
Because because he's telling everyone he's a vegan, but he actually knows deep down in his rotten soul.
Eat fish. I mean, it's a misunderstanding of veganism, because it's not like you're vegan like you had no choice, like it's your sexuality. It's the diet, you know?
I know. I'm well aware.
It's not a diet to lose weight.
But, like, he wears veganism like a fucking like a medal, like a fucking war medal on his. So, like, he makes it so much a point.
That is more in my favor of he thinks he's the perfect man. For some reason, that involves being vegan, but he's not, and so he's kind of just like he's a lovable goof.
Okay,
he's a lovable idiot.
Yeah.
And it's being blown up because they're like, you're a fucking dirty liar about veganism, when really, who gives a fucking shit about any of this? This is a movie about Christmas.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Christmas.
Okay.
What happened to God and Santa Claus?
Yeah, okay, so
put the Christ back in Christmas. Can you imagine?
Yes, because you just did it. Okay, so Liz, so at some point they get a call back from the VC capital firm because remember that? Remember, this is actually a story about funding.
God, this is so convoluted at this point.
Funding. So the venture capital gets back to him, I think, during the Hanukkah thing. And that's when, but this is before Naomi goes on about, like, you know, Chris is a lying fucking slut or whatever. And a lying, eating, salmon stealing whore. Fucking. Okay, so she gets the call.
This is so stupid. I'm sorry. It's just dawning on me.
Liz gets a call that's like, hey, so they have a counter offer. They just want to buy the app.
Okay.
And then Naomi's like, yeah, let's do it. I want to live here now with Chris, my love.
My salmon stealing
love. And Liz is like, but this is like my entire life. Like, I don't want to just give this away. And then Naomi's like, are you sure? And they're like, you can do something else. And then Liz's like, all right, I'll just buy you out. I'll just yeah, sure, whatever. Just do that.
So once again, a tragedy. A woman gives away her like generational wealth generating job for a man who lies to her face because he's too stupid to know the truth.
Yeah. Okay.
This is like a Grecian tragedy.
It could have been.
Yeah.
So they have a fight in like their room. By the way, I think they're sleeping in their childhood room in one of them. Like they have a bunk bed they sleep on. Yeah.
I want to stay here. I want to give up $1 million to stay here in my childhood bunk bed.
Yeah. So
you need to go outside, girl. I don't know.
Naomi is resentful at Liz because Naomi figures out that Liz was lying because she snoops through her shit because Liz has kept her rejection letter throughout all these years.
About Stanford, yeah.
Yeah, about Stanford. And then like she left the box in plain open view or something. So Naomi was like, I might as well look at this, see why she keeps it. And then it reveals, oh, actually she was accepted. And then, okay, Liz,
you fucking liar. You love me. Fuck you.
Naomi's resentful because everyone thinks she's an underling to Liz, but Liz is resentful because Liz feels like she's done everything for her as her only friend because Naomi's her only friend because she didn't have friends growing up. Because she was a girl gamer or something. They do bring up the fact that like she did play girl games. Like she played games as a girl. Like she played like
what are girl games, Josh? Explain them.
Well, no, she was a girl gamer who happened to play
Nancy Drew, huh?
Like an MMO of some sort, like not a RuneScape. I think it sounded more akin to a World of Warcraft. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. So Liz is resentful about that because she rejected going to Stanford, but Naomi's also like, I never asked you to not go to Stanford.
Yeah.
And then Liz is like, I always looked at you as an equal. I don't think you're an underling. Why do you think of yourself as an underling?
Yeah.
Like, and also there's a little bit also of like, well, I don't know. Maybe I did kind of do all the shit, man. I did all this programming or whatever. I don't know. They have a convoluted fight and then they have their little friend break up for 10 hours and
real stuff. Real talk.
Yeah, so they
points for putting on TV a breakup that lasts for 10 hours.
Yeah, so
because that's most of the time when my friends say I broke up with my boyfriend, it's we got back together 20 minutes later because we're both too in love.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So okay, so they both talk to their moms and resolve their conflicts. Mm-hmm. Naomi's mom's no longer a clingy motherfucker, and Liz's mom recognizes her as her daughter finally, I guess. So
cool.
Fun. So yeah, but then I think both of their moms are like, you should get back with your friend, actually. I think, they have a little bit of that.
That's cute.
So then they're at the Christmas ball dance reunion, whatever, and like Liz is hosting it, and they're supposed to do like the same like king and queen. Like there was a Christmas king and queen for some reason all those years ago.
Okay.
So the lady who it was Chris and the lady who owned the shop, and it was the lady who owned the shop's idea to have everybody redo.
Oh.
Because also the late so everyone's jealous of each other for no fucking reason. Okay, so
that's called being in your 20s.
Yeah, or fucking 30s is what it feels like. So like,
yep.
Okay, so Liz was jealous of all the popular kids for being popular, but all the popular kids were jealous of Liz because they thought Liz really actually knew who she was.
Oh.
And they all felt like they didn't know each other. And like, you know, Chris also feels like he wasted his high school years being super cool and popular, and like he might have wasted some of that when he should have been learning.
Yeah.
And that's why after the Marines he went to university and read the Great Gatsby and realized you can't change the past and therefore we got to go to the future. we have to go back to the future. So yeah, so okay, so like they're all jealous of each other and they all just like talk it out, which is nice. It is nice. They've resolved that and they're all like, we shouldn't be jealous of each other.
Yeah.
I don't even think they do that. I think I'm making up that part of it.
You just, yeah.
Because I want that to be what happens, I guess. And I don't know, Naomi and Liz, they have their coming back together where it's like, listen, hey, maybe we should sell the company, but I don't want to like lose you as a friend.
Right.
We can still do our own thing, you know?
Yeah, for
maybe
sure.
it is time for a little bit of change.
I'm just thinking about my dad falling over on ice.
Fair enough. I think everyone at home should be doing that too.
Yeah.
So, fucking they bring up the idea that maybe soulmates don't have to be romantic but platonic,
right,
because also they make a point of like throughout the movie it's like they've lived everywhere together. When they don't live,
we have sex.
Just hardcore sex. Here's how
we make out all the motherfucking time.
Here's the movie should have been gay, because like the first like scene of the movie is like them at one of their houses. They live right next to each other. They have the exact same apartment, and like it's one of those apartments where like the stairs go out this way. So it's literally her going down the stairs and then going up the stairs.
So fucking cute.
They should have just, but we can't have gays on
no.
on Hallmark during Christmas time. What the fuck is wrong with you?
9 years after it's gay marriage was legalized?
Yeah, that's not enough time.
Nationally?
All right.
Let's slow down.
Let's slow down.
Yeah.
I think you guys have enough now that it's legal, all right?
Yeah.
It's not like it's ever going to be taken away from you.
Stop forcing it down my throat.
All right,
Stop
I get
forcing
it.
your massive cocks down my throat. Gay men. And me, a man.
I'm not gay. Okay, so and Chris and Naomi reconnect. I don't remember why the reasoning was. They just like, I don't know, maybe this is magic, I think.
Right.
Maybe this is, the high school sweethearts, which I think they also bring up the idea of high school sweethearts, and like Chris is like, I mean, I guess that happens. And then just
fucking whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna go eat a bunch of salmon out of a river on all fours. Because I'm a bear.
Goddamn bear.
And I'm addicted.
Yeah. And then they just dance until the end of the movie. Like also the lady who wanted to be the queen is like, you know what? I don't want to live in the past for this. Let's just move on. Chris is fucking someone else right now. Which is kind of what it is, because like they cut between her saying that and then Naomi standing not next to Chris, but just Naomi herself. And Chris like goes to his friends. So then Liz is like, all right, there's not gonna be a king queen this year. So yeah, have fun.
That's so sad.
Motherfucker, when you wake up next to him in the middle of the night with your head
I'm
in
also
your hands.
there.
Yeah.
We all live in the same house.
Yeah, so that's that movie. Did any of that make sense? I don't think it did.
No, it did.
I just thought shit was
honestly,
dumb.
I enjoyed the ride.
Yeah. It took a while to get there, I feel like.
It's a ride that's like, it's hot outside.
And
I enjoyed being inside for 30 minutes. But I don't know if it was so invigorating, I would do it again.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In theme park terms.
Speak, yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't a Revenge of the Mummy ride. This
isn't like I gotta go on that again.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is like a Jimmy Fallon. But even then, Jimmy Fallon, I kind of don't want to go back. I mean, it's like a Born Identity.
That's fair. Simpsons ride.
Simpsons
as much as
ride.
I like the Simpsons ride.
It is like, am I going to really get back in line again for just like a whatever? It's like, I'm glad I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Hopefully the next time I get on this ride, somebody isn't screaming at a fucking TV screen for 30 minutes.
Maggie, look out!
Maggie! Sideshow Bob's right behind you.
Yeah, now I get that.
Oh golly, I'm so glad Bart saved everybody. Maggie,
great one-liner, Bart. So good. Hey, Bart, do the Bart, man. Why is he not listening to me?
Why is he not listening to me? They said this was 4D. Oh man.
Shrek, look out! It's Farquaad. That ride's gone. That's sad. I'm sorry.
Well, the Simpsons are also gone, right?
No, it's still there.
Oh,
but they might be gone in a couple years since Fox is owned by Disney, and that's already a can of worms with fucking Marvel. Whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna do this like with the Spider-Man ride, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Damn.
Anyway, ads, fuck this. This movie. What's the movie?
Yeah, I want to immediately talk about other shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could have been ideas here, but I don't know, man. You can't be gay. You can't be. Sorry, not according to Hallmark. If this movie was gay, there might be some ideas that I feel like talking about. There might be some themes.
There might be an awakening.
And my Liz X Naomi fan fiction would have more fucking substance than this movie.
Yeah, it could even be Ace.
That's true. You know what? Hey, listen, I could fuck with that.
Yeah,
like everyone realizes they all should just be good friends.
Platonic
friends.
Soulmates. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
But no, you still gotta fuck a man by the end of it. You still gotta. Sorry.
Ruined it. Yeah.
Sorry, ladies. You still gotta find a hunk or else your life is meaningless.
They could still be friends with Chris, you know?
That's true. Now you gotta fuck him.
I guess.
You have to. Legally, Chris, you gotta be kissed. You gotta be Chris'd in this movie.
You gotta be Chris'd. It's called Never Been Chris'd.
And you gotta Chris him.
Gotta Chris him.
Gotta be Chris'ing him.
Gotta Chris him.
Anyway, ads.
Yeah,
fuck
sure.
this. Let's get some money. Yeah. Welcome to the ad break.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, are you enjoying this podcast so far?
I know I am.
Then you better like, comment, subscribe, hit the gosh darn bell, and hype the video if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, consider giving us 5 stars. It helps out a lot. All the algorithm nonsense. It does help out a lot.
It does
genuinely.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. YouTube always like when the podcast comes out, it's like, yeah, so people aren't clicking your video and liking it as often as the other ones. What's going on? Does everyone hate you now? I think everyone hates you now.
Yeah, I don't know why YouTube is built to be like
a bully.
Yeah, every single time you upload a video.
I don't know, man.
It's absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
The way it's set to psychologically fuck with you.
Yeah.
But we know you guys love it.
Yeah, so we appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
If you want to support the podcast financially, there is a couple ways to do it. I'm going to start off as usual with buymeacoffee.com/APWSTR.
What happens there, Josh?
You can buy us coffees, which are nice little tips. They're $3 a coffee. You can send as many coffees as you like. And if you leave a message, we'll read it as long as it's not racist, homophobic, transphobic, bad.
Or anything bad, yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
It's at our discretion.
Yes.
To read.
And sometimes there's too many personal identification.
Yeah, so we
don't put those in. But we do appreciate it.
We very much do, yeah.
We appreciate every coffee. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But we got a couple coffees from people this week, so thank you all.
Yes.
To start.
Thank you.
To start, Kai bought 50 coffees.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kai.
That literally allowed me to buy groceries.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
thank you
so
so
I
much.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you for keeping me company every week as I pretend to work and stress about meetings. I originally started listening for the Reddit, but over time have become way more interested in your discussions of media.
Oh, thank you.
I finally watched The Conclave the other day. After your discussion months ago made me want to watch it.
Nice.
I wondered if you might ever watch One Piece if you haven't already, the live action if not the anime, or if you've seen it or part of it, if you might discuss it sometimes. It is a lifelong love of mine for the last 25 years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Freaking
I have not seen One Piece.
I have described One Piece as the anime where everyone has a lot of fun on the beach because I don't know anything about it. I do know the live action came out and it was actually good. It actually made people want to watch it.
Huh.
So
keep that in mind. All right.
I wouldn't mind. It's on Netflix.
Yeah,
I think
at some
we have
point,
Netflix. Yeah. Because I forget
I can add that to the list. I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah. Thank you very much, though. That is very kind of you.
It was very kind. Thank you.
I'm glad that you enjoyed the entire podcast as well.
Yes.
That is nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
And if you only listen to the Reddit, I don't care. It's fine. It's all good. Yeah.
You're watching.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving me the more valuable thing. Your time. Your life force.
I wanted your time.
Fox and Thigh High Socks bought 10 coffees. Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Merry Chrysler, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
First things first, just listen to your answers from last week's question. I knew you'd say that, you little freaks.
You set it up to be that way.
Yeah, that's not my fucking fault, all right?
Yeah.
Listen, hey. The game was rigged against me, all right? So, shut up.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you for those coffees as well.
Thank you, yes.
But I thought maybe y'all would get creative.
No. You thought fucking wrong.
When how am I supposed to think of awesome answers that aren't Okay, that's more censor bars I gotta do later.
Yeah.
Invite your D&D group and have a Christmas session or something. Well, it's too late now.
We would kill each other. What?
No, yeah, okay, yeah, but I thought maybe y'all would get more creative, invite your D&D group and have a Christmas session or something. We would kill each other.
We'd kill each other.
That would be, it'd be the hateful eight. It'd be the fucking hateful eight, dude.
They're British. You think they can deal with getting snowed in?
Yeah, no.
Probably actually maybe, better than you, actually. Yeah, they'd get more snow.
I can't fucking leave. Well, it's too late now. The past is in the past, which we learned from the movie we talked about today.
We did, yeah.
Time for this week's question.
Oh, let's go.
If you were sent to any Christmas movie world to live out the rest of your days, which one would it be? Lots of Christmas love, snow, fox and thigh-high socks, fox emoji, line break, Christmas tree, snowflake, film, the clapper emoji,
oh, nice.
Snowflake present, snowflake camera, the film camera, white heart, red heart, white heart, red heart, white heart, film camera, snowflake, gift box, snowflake, clapper, snowflake, pine tree, Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Emojis.
Elf.
Elf?
It's just this world.
It kind of, I mean,
with
I get it.
Actual Santa.
But with actual Santa.
Yeah. That just,
I mean, it does feel like it'd be fun
and
hanging
Zoe
out
Deschanel.
with. Yeah, it'd be fun hanging out with Buddy the elf.
No, I would. I don't.
Oh, you just want Zoe Deschanel?
I would live here. They would live in New York City.
But you'd sleep peacefully at night knowing that, like...
I don't have to get presents for anybody because Santa Claus will bring them.
That is true. All right. And you just have to believe in him.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
And be nice.
I'm trying to think of a, like, Christmas world.
I'm not I'm a human being.
If it's for, like, how long is it, like, the entire life? Rest of my days.
And no Will Ferrell? Will Ferrell is Buddy the Elf. So it's like hyper condensed annoying Will Ferrell, but he's in a different state in a different city. I don't have to see him. I don't have to.
He's not in any PayPal ads. Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Maybe every once in a while I'll be like, oh, I need a recipe for like spaghetti, and it'll be the candy spaghetti.
Yeah, I get
recipe by Buddy the Elf. The online whatever
blogger, yeah.
It's like, my friends taught me how to make this recipe, and I'll be like, oh, okay. I just scroll.
That's fair. Okay,
know
gotcha.
What I mean?
Yeah.
And no Will Ferrell. I don't gotta deal with his shitty ass ads for AI or whatever, where he's like, I need candles. I know you've taken out some of my candles. I'm in a bubble bath. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Be an annoying elf somewhere else. And so I can just live my fucking life. Like, I give a fuck.
Okay, all right. All right, cool. Yeah. I don't really know any, like, mystical Christmas worlds. Like, the one that I can think of that I know is, like, fantastical is, like, the Nightmare Before Christmas world. And I don't want to live there. Yeah, I don't want to be there.
Isn't it like maybe Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? But for some reason, the concept of being clay feels like it would be bad.
Yeah, I get that.
I like it. Feels like it would feel bad.
Okay,
to be clay.
Does the community Christmas episodes count?
Go for it, baby.
I feel like living in a community world, going to that community college and being stuck there for the rest of my life wouldn't be the worst. It might be a little bit of fun, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you have to be, you could hang out with like Fat Neil or something.
Yeah, I know.
You could play D&D with Fat Neil. I think that would be fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of, I know I'm watching a fuck ton of Christmas movies, but I can't think of anything that isn't like this world, but with Santa Claus.
I mean, legit, that's most of them. Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, I guess most fantastical would be community.
Most of them are terrifying. Like, the Santa Claus, you're telling me?
No.
There's a fucking chance Santa falls off my roof.
I put on his jacket and I'm Santa now?
I have that burden for the rest of my fucking life, and I got to deal with Martin Short as Jack Frost. Trying to kill me all of a sudden? I gotta get a wife? I have to have a baby Santa or something?
Yeah, some weird. Yeah,
I don't know. That's fucking strange. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
No. Those elves will be flying and shit. Krampus. Krampus, maybe?
You know what? Claymation community episode. There you go. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for the coffee, though.
I still think it would feel like hell.
It would probably be bad.
I think you would feel like it's hell. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah. An anonymous listener bought 5 coffees. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for a great podcast. Smile emoticon. Thank you.
Thank you. Also, Fox and I Sucks, everybody in my chat has started calling you Fitz. I'm not sure if you saw that.
Fitz.
So we're calling you Fitz now. Everyone's called that your nickname.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Your name is Fitz.
Like APWSTR, but for Fox with Eye Socks. But also you can say it out loud and not APWSTR.
APWSTR.
You can't do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Final coffee comes from Nina, who bought 5 coffees. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And it's just the hashtag Dead Dad Club.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's starting. It's forming.
Dead Dad Club, your homework this week is to imagine your alive dad falling over on an ice rink. Because I think it will bring you as much joy as I have currently.
Yeah, like
going whoop
whoopsies.
And falling over. Unless it's how he died.
Oh yeah.
Then think of him falling over on regular ground.
And a bunch of soft pillows on the ground also, yeah.
Think about taking care of your dad, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe?
I don't know.
Or if that doesn't make you sad. It's supposed to make you happy. Do something that makes you happy this week.
Thank you all for those coffees. We appreciate that. And do something for yourself. Everybody do something good for your week. Yeah.
No, only if you have a dead dad.
All right, everyone else can fucking fuck off, I guess. That's what Sarah's saying, not
Deal
me.
With
so
it. Call your dad. How about you do that? No, I'm joking.
Her blue sky is at that'soherein.bluesky. Whatever it is. If you want to support the podcast on a monthly or yearly basis, you can go over to patreon.com/APWSTR as well. It starts at $1. The $1 and $3 tiers we have, you get a free week trial. If you want to just test the water, see the content we got on there. We put Patreon exclusive content. We also have access to the Discord. We have a book club in the Discord.
Yep.
And we try to get early releases when we're able to. This podcast was recorded on a Saturday, so there's a chance that this goes out on Monday. So we'll see. And also, if you do the $5 and $10 tiers, you get your name added in the description as well as at the end of the podcast, although there is not a free trial for that, sadly.
Yeah.
But if you do enjoy the podcast and you have $1 to spare, it really helps out a lot.
It does.
You get that quarter worth a month of a podcast,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if you have the money to spare, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, there are mutual aid links down in the description if you want to talk about that, Sarah.
Yeah, Palestine, Congo, Sudan, everything down in there. If you have a link that you would like to put down in there, like a GoFundMe or something like that, you can DM me at that'soherein, THATSOHERON.tumblr.com, or you can email contact@apwstr.com. We'll put it down in there for everybody to peruse.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But everything's down in the description. Thank you all for the lovely support and messages. And we will see you all in the Reddit section coming up right now.
Bye-bye.
Reddit time. I'm excited, man. I got some stories
we do.
to tell. Like we usually do, I guess. I don't know. That's not exciting, I guess. It's just our job.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so you remember last week?
Yeah, I do remember last week, and you told me what the fuck's about to happen, I can't believe we're still on this.
Do you remember the title of this one?
I don't remember the title of it. All I know, it's D&D and AI related.
Yes, it is.
Because there's no escape from the horrors.
So I was originally going to do a different story about AI that was real.
Oh, shit.
Until I found out that D&D Circle Jerk is still jerking that previous post.
Fucking kidding me?
So I
lied. Are we causing this?
I lied to you. I hope so. I lied to you earlier by telling you the one I was going to choose, and now we're going to do the D&D Circle Jerk of the post of the previous post of the previous post of the previous post.
Now I don't feel bad about any of my stories. Actually, I'm cool.
My DM can't stop using AI.
Oh, good.
My DM is using AI for everything. He's world building with AI, writing quests, storylines, cities, NPCs, character art, even playing our characters for us. He's voice chatting with the AI and telling it his plans like it's a real person. The chat is even giving him quote-unquote feedback on how certain sessions went and how long we have to play to get to certain arcs.
Hey, Grok, how long is an actual typical D&D session supposed to go?
Which the chat wrote, of course, parentheses, end parentheses. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of speaking and feeding my real, entirely original, and uniquely creative thoughts as a player to an AI through my DM, who is basically serving as a human interface. As the enslaved note-taker of the group, all of my notes, which are written live during the session, plus the recaps I write afterward, are fed to the AI. I tried explaining that every answer and quote-unquote idea that an LLM gives you, large language model, gives you is based on existing creative work from other authors and world builders, and it is not cohesive, but my DM will not change. I do not know if it is out of spite or is in love with the AI, but he cannot do anything without using it. Worst of all, my DM is not ashamed of it. He proudly says that, quote unquote, the chat is very excited for today's session and that they had a long conversation on the way. It's like having XQC as my DM. Of course, I shamed him for it. Everyone knows I dislike this kind of behavior, and I'm not alone. Most, if not all, of the players in our party think it is cruel to abuse the AI like this and has gone too far. But what can I do? Having a serious conversation isn't an option. I already tried shaming him. AI summary. The AI chat is praising my XQC DM for everything. Every single idea he has is great. Every session went according to plan. It makes my DM feel like a mastermind for ideas he didn't even think of himself.
Damn, man.
Top comment. Here's the ultra condensed maximum drama version. Your DM has joined an AI cult and made you its sacrifice. He's not DMing. He's possessed by a chatbot that praises his every breath.
Oh, shit.
You can't fix this. Revolt or run. Let him commune with his digital god alone. And the next comment that is so funny. You are being ableist.
Oh, my God. It always comes back.
It always has been. What if your DM sucks and is a bad writer and isn't capable of having a single original thought ever because they are mentally deficient? Did you ever think of that, huh? YTA the asshole.
Yeah,
which is why
YTA
I
the
think,
asshole.
Which is why I think we're continuing to stir the pot.
Yeah, we're causing this. Great.
And I'm gonna keep going.
Great, cool, awesome.
So this is now the third week in a row we've circle jerked one post. Yeah.
No, sorry. Yeah, we have.
This is now the third week in a row where we've circle jerked one post.
Yeah, and I'm surprised this is still going on. Yeah. Okay, I guess I love the idea though of like treating Grok as chat from fucking.
That's funny. Chat's so excited for this one.
So excited
fam.
for this one, dude.
Yeah.
Chat, choosing chat. Hey, Grok, can you give me a 2+2 real quick?
I know we talked about it last week and the week before. However,
you might say we're gonna probably say some similar things.
We're beating a dead horse here. I do find it wild that in the original post, the original post, the original sauce, that the DM was like, it's ableist to tell me not to use AI.
Yeah, and I think I did try to make as much of a point as I can that is actually not good for, like, your tech bros don't care about disabled people. If they did, they would actually ask disabled people what would help them.
And I don't think AI is
the answer. Yeah.
Which I agree with that.
Yeah.
But what's funny about this one is it's not like so jerked that it feels outlandish. Like, I feel like I have read posts where people are like, my DM literally is just writing everything that we say into ChatGPT and reading it back out. And it's like the concept of then the DM being a human interface is so funny. And then drawing a parallel to XQC is also really funny.
Yeah, you are the XQC of I guess, because it is funny, just like, because you are just if people give shit to like reactors, I guess, you just listening to chat and then typing what they say,
reacting to what it says,
and then saying whatever ChatGPT says.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty.
Because even if you're
just
a DM,
a middleman,
even if you're a DM and you don't write anything down and you don't really go off of modules, or you do go off of modules, but whatever, you're conjuring things up in your mind.
Yeah.
To flavor it. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
Unless you're literally like, this is what the book says. Therefore, I'm only doing what the book says.
Yeah. Oh, the book didn't explain that? It's not there.
Yeah. You're just kind of doing imagination manual labor, I guess, without any sort of stamp on it. Like your fingerprint's not on it. Which is wild, because then there are DMs that don't write anything down, don't have any plan. They just kind of go with the flow and make shit up on the spot, like fully improv DMs. There are no maps. It's all theater of the mind kind of stuff. And that's perfectly valid. And I'm like, I mean, God, can you imagine doing all that?
And then just like some
motherfucker's like, yeah, I've been a DM for 10 years and it's just ChatGPT.
Yeah, you can say ChatGPT is my co-DM, actually.
Yeah.
No, it's not lazy of me to just fucking...
Well, it's like, well, then why wouldn't I just go to chat? Like,
No, that's the thing. Yeah. Like if your group is having a DM that just goes to ChatGPT, you have a middleman for no reason.
Well, I mean, yeah. And I want to add on, like, as a RPG gamer, like there's a point where you start being like, well, I should just play D&D. I'm so in love with D&D, I should just play it by myself. I'll just play. And eventually you're like, oh, I should play Baldur's Gate 3. That's what I want. I want a video game. And then there's some times where you're playing an RPG video game and you're like, I should play D&D.
Yeah.
Like the D&D part is the social improv part of it.
Yeah.
While also like a social storytelling. It's why you can't get the D&D itch by just joining an improv troupe.
Oh, yeah.
Why you can't get the improv troupe itch by just playing D&D.
Yeah.
They're two separate things.
Yeah.
Whereas also D&D is a separate performance from literally everything else. Is what makes the game really good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Damn, man. I don't know, man. Can we just let fucking humans do the performing though, man? I don't know.
Yeah, can we get robots the fuck out of here?
Yeah,
please?
Jesus. I'm so fucking sick of it, man.
I'm almost like, let's just go back to pen and paper shit, man.
Honestly, yeah. Dude, your fucking AI can't take my ideas on pen and paper.
Like you guys already hate
to the camera and just
we play on D&D Beyond because I'm a motherfucking sucker. And you guys are beefing. You guys are beefing with the D&D Beyond dice.
Yeah.
The curse of the 8 for us. Sometimes the dice will just roll 8
over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. That's a sign that the RNG value maybe a little fucked. Maybe. Unless, of course, we just got aided that day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe we just got aided.
Yeah. It's like that. It's that coin flipping game where it's like,
oh yeah,
it's only 25% each flip, but technically it's not impossible to get 10 flips in a row that are heads.
Yeah, and you can buy the percentages to go up.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're a fucking pussy. But
damn. Okay.
But yeah, no, man. I don't know, man. D&D's fun. Just fucking play it. Just
play with your friends. Just be cool and play with your friends, man.
Yeah, solved it. 3 weeks of that.
I know, it's so funny. We can't get over it, I guess.
Guys, it's okay. There's other things to make fun of. Like this next story I'm gonna read.
AI is pretty... I think you can make fun of AI forever.
Guys, stop beating the robot while it's down.
Guys, no. Stop making fun of the robot. It has feelings. No.
All right. I'm going to say for the record, this is from 6 years ago.
Yes.
But this one really illustrates that mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, I am 15 years old.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for freaking out over my girlfriend's gay romance novels?
Josh came to me and was like, can I say gay? I'm like, it's fine to say gay. As long as it's not like derogatory.
Sarah, as the resident gay, is
like, gay can you give me permission to say gay? And I'm like, is it about
gay men? Yes.
I mean, homosexuality, then yeah, you could say gay. It's not a dirty word. Like, I don't get it.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble because I said gay on the podcast.
All right. Okay. But it's just a strong start to me, I guess.
Okay,
right,
sure.
So yeah.
Yeah. You were giggling when you brought it up.
I was giggling,
Don't.
It's a strong start. That's what I fucking mean. It made me giggle. I'm willing to bet 3 motherfuckers are gonna giggle at it too. Cause like, what the fuck are you expecting from a Reddit story? Not that.
I guess. Sure.
Am I the asshole for not reading my girlfriend's novels?
Yeah. Okay. That's too far. You can't do that.
Okay. All right. So I've always... Okay, all right.
Fuck.
This post has everything, man. This post has everything going on.
Tom Cruise.
That's Tom Cruise. But man, this post had everything. Action, comedy, drama, and dance.
And dance.
All right.
Yeah.
So I've always known my girlfriend likes romance novels. It's her guilty pleasure, and that doesn't bother me. She is often on her Kindle while I'm playing video games or right before she sleeps. One of the things we bonded over at first was our love of books, so I like that she reads. I prefer paper books, but occasionally I'll borrow her Kindle to read some ebook I've gotten. I did this recently and was flipping through the titles when I saw some weird book that piqued my interest, so I started skimming it. Imagine my surprise when I discovered that not only is it gay romance, like between gay men, but also that the men get pregnant.
Let's go.
I wasn't sure what I was reading at first and thought I misunderstood, but then I looked up the author on my phone, and indeed the entire thing seems to be books about men getting pregnant.
Yes.
This post has everything. I'm telling you.
This post has motherfucking everything.
I searched Reddit Omegaverse, and this was one of the things that came up on Am I the Asshole? So,
okay. All right.
I understand romance books have appealed to women, and I can see why, but this, now to be clear, I am not homophobic at all. But to find that your girlfriend reads gay romance where the men get pregnant is a little disturbing.
Why?
Even the gay aspect didn't freak me out too much, but it was when I realized these books were all about men getting pregnant that I really started to freak out.
It's a natural part of life, men getting pregnant.
Fucking transphobic also, yeah.
Ironically, yeah.
The kicker is that the guys are werewolves, which is even weirder and concerning because...
They're gonna have cubs, dude.
Yeah. Okay. The kicker is the guys are werewolves, which is even weirder and concerning because she has an ex who was a furry, and I always laughed at what a weirdo her ex was. YTA. Kink shaming, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But now I'm racked with insecurity that maybe there's more to her than I thought. They're still in the same friend group and they don't hang out one-on-one, but they do talk sometimes. I'm not a jealous guy. And come on, the guy's a furry. So I never minded, but now I'm wondering.
Dude, a furry is mogging you.
Dude, a furry's fucking mogging you. And quite honestly, from your demeanor, all furries are mogging you right now, I think.
Dude, you let a furry mog you for real?
Yeah.
Dude, you truly are not a real alpha.
Yeah, that's some omega shit, dude.
Yeah, that's some beta shit,
that's
not
some
gonna
beta,
lie.
yeah. Some of us are at least protective betas.
God, it feels so fucking right to be on a podcast to be saying alpha, omega, beta.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
God damn.
Life is good.
Yeah.
So I talked to her about this and was like, what's up with those gay werewolf pregnancy books? Sorry.
You could have said it better.
I could have said it better. I could have said it better.
You could have, yeah.
Sorry, it's so funny.
What's up with those gay werewolf pregnancy books?
I didn't even...
That's going straight on Tumblr. My boyfriend called my Omegaverse fanfiction gay werewolf pregnancy book.
By the way, only word I changed in that was werewolf. It's actually wolf. So this is the real...
Yeah, okay.
So I talked to her about this and was like, what's up with these gay wolf pregnancy books? And she immediately got defensive. I told her that I was just wondering if there was maybe something else she wasn't telling me.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up bringing up the ex, which wasn't the best idea, but I was feeling insecure. She thinks I'm just being pretentious and looking down on her for reading romance, and even accused me of being homophobic. But there's so much more that I'm concerned about here. I told her specifically that I was concerned that she was still into her ex, but she told me there's nothing to worry about and offered to show me her texts. Am I the asshole in this situation? She said I was being paranoid, but I don't know, this shit's just too weird. I explored the books more and I just can't wrap my head around her being into this. TLDR, am I the asshole freaking out at my girlfriend over her being into really weird gay romance novels where the dudes get pregnant? There is an edit.
What's the edit?
I think I may have misrepresented my problems with her and her ex. Early in our relationship, they used to travel to furry cons together and stay at hotel rooms together, which I wasn't comfortable with. Okay. She made a big fuss about stopping and then lied about staying in that same hotel room as him for a con after that. So I don't know what good reading her text with him is going to do if they continue staying in hotel rooms together.
Scotty doesn't know. Furry.
Yeah.
Matt Damon furry. Scotty doesn't know.
I guess this thread has made me realize that with my history of being cheated on and her ex being disrespectful of our relationship, this problem is less about the romance novels and more about the fact that she isn't respecting our relationship. And if she's not willing to set harder boundaries with her ex, this isn't going to work out.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
So yeah, we had a diet. We learned a lesson, guys. We learned
You didn't have to put all that shit on. Like, really? I mean, and this is like a good window into 2019.
Yeah, this would have been 2019, huh? Shit, yeah. 6 years ago?
Or 2020.
Yeah, one of the two.
You know, yeah.
It might round up, yeah.
Yeah. People were putting their whole shit out. They did not need to. Like, that boiled down to my girlfriend. I think my girlfriend might be cheating on me because of this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You didn't need to out that your girlfriend's cheating on you with the furry. You didn't need to say that. It's fucked up.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up to be cheated on. Yeah, if that's what's happening.
It sucks to be cheated on. You don't have to.
However,
it's not
you don't need to
versus fault.
Yeah. You shouldn't be kink shaming.
Get boy preggers.
Yeah.
That's not, don't kink shame.
Hashtag mpreg Israel.
Yeah. I was thinking about it too, because I was
Yeah.
Sorry. I was thinking sometimes when you're a DM.
Yeah.
You think about
this shit again.
The ways in which races in your world make new generations.
Okay, I get that.
They have to procreate in some way.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking about this, and I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if it was all women, but they still figure out how to get pregnant? And I was like, that's kind of like boy preggers.
Yeah.
But what would that be called? And I was like, oh, Sarah, that's pregnancy. I was like, it's...
Yeah,
but
I think they just get, yeah.
It's girl preggers.
Girl preggers, yeah.
Which is pregnancy.
G-preg. The OG preg. Yeah. You like that?
It's just really funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had this moment where I was like, God, I'm a fucking idiot. It's just pregnancy. That's so funny. It's just regular pregnancy. But gay, I guess.
Yeah.
Lesbian pregnancy.
L-preg.
L-preg. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's not about that. You didn't need to do all this.
Yeah, you didn't need to go on a tirade about like how weird it is that
if your girlfriend's cheating on you, that sucks. And if she's lying to you, that sucks also.
You don't need to go after the whole community, I guess. You know?
Yeah. And also I'm like, the more people that dunk on furries for just being a furry rather than having bad behavior, the more I'm sus.
No, I get that. I do think it's like, I can understand like if you talk about like not being into being a furry, right? Because it's fine. Like there's sometimes I like looking at furries interacting with one another. I'm like, that's a little too much for me.
Yeah.
But if they're having fun, I don't care. I don't give a shit, I guess. And as long as they're not hurting anyone else, yeah, have fun.
Well, the funny idea of her going to a con and staying at a hotel with him is like straight people are gonna assume that they're banging. Furries, I think, would assume that
they are friends. They are.
He's not even in that room.
He's in other
He's in
rooms.
the room with the pizza.
Yeah.
You haven't heard about the pizza?
No, I remember the pizza. I just vaguely, yeah.
We don't have to talk about it.
We don't have to talk about it. Yeah. Moving on.
But yeah, he's in a different room, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, he's having fun.
They didn't break up because he was a furry. They broke up because of another thing that's in the book that you read. Actually.
Yeah.
He got boy preggers.
Yeah, or got someone else boy preggers. He might be a top. Hey,
Who knows? Who knows? He's obviously alpha coded.
Yeah.
If you're losing your girlfriend to him, man. Shit.
I don't know, man. I think exes can still be friends with each other depending on how it happened. I think boys and girls can be in the same room without fucking each other.
Yeah, but there is, validity to the insecurity because she did lie to him.
That's fair. That's shitty. Yeah. And I understand if you've been cheated on, like going to an insecure place, 100%.
Yeah, it just seems like an open and shut.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, okay, I get why. And I do think it's not abnormal, especially with stuff like this, where it's like very online stuff.
Yeah.
Even though I do think if the internet had not been invented, these people would still exist.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
But I think it's normal to like interact with this and then not know, especially back then, like people were more ignorant on a whole. You know what I mean? That I don't know, I was thinking about this, I think with oh my god, what were we talking about? It might have been in stream or something where I think it's just the word pussy. Like I keep hearing the word pussy around. And I keep like sometimes being like, wow, everyone's saying pussy. And then I kind of had this self-reflecting moment of like, why am I recoiling? And it's like, I think it's because when I grew up, it was like a really harsh, dirty word. And I think I was listening to like a bunch of like Chapel Roan and like other songs. And I was just like kind of enjoying the concept that women are singing like about their pussy and like putting your whole pussy into it.
Oh
like,
yeah, for sure.
Like it is like a post 2020s thing, and maybe probably a little bit pre 2020s, where it was just like, yeah, now we're hyping up. It's like a common thing, and it makes me feel better about being a woman or being a person that has a pussy.
Yeah,
that it's something that like men are no longer really tiptoeing around saying the word.
No, I get you. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will say too, I do jokingly still go to
don't be a pussy or something.
Yeah,
which
no,
is
I definitely, and that's still
yeah.
shitty. Yeah,
but I guess the making the word around it, it's like a kind of not like a reclaiming, but it's like a I don't know, kind of like a owning it kind of situation.
Yeah, I get you.
That I think is great. And I like it. I think that's awesome. And I think it makes it like, okay, great. Now we could all talk about, I guess growing up, everyone was like, you're being a dick. Suck my dick.
Yeah.
Da-da-da. It was like, why can we all say penis and that's fine? Like dick. But like as soon as you say pussy, it's like, ugh.
Or even just vagina. Yeah.
Vagina.
Gross. Ew.
No. And I like that it's become more of a, I guess the evolution of language.
Yeah.
I guess, of curse words. Is like, that's interesting to me. I think it's funny.
That's fair.
I think it's good. And so, I don't know. I think the same thing weirdly has happened with like furries and therians, where now people understand more of what they are. And there are still people that are ignorant about it. But it's like, if you're ignorant about a furry in the day and age of 2025, it's like, what are you doing? A little bit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, come on.
It's like, you don't have to like them or whatever. Yeah. But it's like, if you're anti-furry, it just comes off as strange. I guess.
A little bit. I get what you mean. Yeah.
Like, damn. Okay.
It feels like you're gonna have to explain yourself
you're. Where did you get these ideas about furries?
Why specifically?
Yeah. Like what's up? And it's like whatever.
Because there is a difference between not liking furries and not liking the idea of being a furry. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Or like zoophiles or something.
Yeah.
Because there are people that associate them both together.
But that's not really...
That's not true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like any kind of... I guess I think it's good because we now have a further understanding that not every demographic is their stereotype. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess there's more of a social stigma of saying, this group is this.
When, it kind of comes across as like...
Like there's a healthy skepticism. If you've never interacted with a furry, but you're interacting with somebody who hates furries, just you interacting with the concept of hatred of a group is enough to be like, whoa.
That's the ick, I
Which
think.
is good.
Yeah.
Is good.
Yeah.
I think that is good. You should be like, no, it's up to the individual's action. You know what I mean?
I get that.
And I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, but I do understand, at least back then, 6 years ago, even though that's not that long ago, is like
really isn't. Yeah.
I think I understand, like, if you're just now learning about all this, it being a lot of information to take all at once.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but as long as he's chill, I don't know. Whatever.
I get you. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah. Where are they now?
Where are they now?
We'll never know.
A furry.
Solved it. Yeah.
I got boy preggers. Next story.
Let's go.
This is, am I the asshole for refusing to drive my husband home from his colonoscopy?
Ooh, okay, yeah. I saw the title for this one, but...
This is one of those ones where the title sounds like Opie's a horrible person, so Opie's a literal angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, let's go.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't know. I guess not literal angel, but like a regular person.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. I shot my husband because...
am I the asshole? I shot my husband 6 times in the chest.
He was going to shoot me 7 times, so...
So, who's worse?
Yeah.
Call the police! Okay, I need some outside perspective. Am I the asshole? My husband went to a doctor back in September. He needs a colonoscopy. I reminded him in October. In November, he had yet to schedule. I reminded him again and told him to try to schedule it before end of year because we hit all insurance and basically free. So I assume it's like the insurance for the year, maybe they would hit their deductible or something and they wouldn't have to pay, but if it was next year, they would.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
I don't know. It depends. He told me yesterday he's scheduled for the 19th. We were supposed to be in NE for the holidays. I assume that's like a vacation, maybe? New England, maybe? He then said we needed to wait, and then after his colonoscopy, we would drive there, which means I would be driving 7+ hours by myself in late afternoon and evening. I don't do well at night. I could do it if it is in the morning. I told him to reschedule after the first of the year. He said no to help save money. Because they have to pay more in the new year.
But you did wait a couple months.
Right, that's the price to pay for not, doing that. So he then rescheduled to next Thursday, this Wednesday 17th, and said he needed me to pick him up at 12:30. I told him I can't do that because of my job. I am a teacher.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And it is one of my busiest times of year. He says I'm being rigid, not flexible, and selfish.
All right, sure, bud.
Also, that I don't care about him. All right.
Oh, so you hate me?
A lot of things. What? So you hate me?
Jesus, fuck.
I explained that I can't just leave my class for 30 minutes, especially at the lunch hour. Plus, he's going to go under general anesthesia. He needs somebody to be with him. Also, what if it takes longer than 30 minutes?
Yeah.
He said you would figure it out if it was an emergency. This is not an emergency.
Yeah, that's your problem to deal with, honey. Sorry.
I'm going into surgery, your problem.
Yeah.
I also told him I can't leave that day because I have parents coming in to help with a big project, a party I am leading, and a parent conference after school.
Yeah, that's a lot. That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
All of this was scheduled before his colonoscopy, which he did not check with my schedule. He says it is because I can't talk on the phone. I mentioned that he could do it when I get home. He says they are closed. I don't know what that means. I get home most days at 3:30. He told me to figure it out because he would do it for me. I told him I wouldn't have given him a week's notice to figure it out for something that's going to require me to take a day off of work. And it's not on me if he waited until last minute to get it scheduled.
Yeah.
I told him to reschedule for the first of the year, and I didn't care if we'd have to pay more because at this point in time, there's not a lot of options with the holidays. He said no and figure it out. I said no. He says I am a shit because family first and now isn't talking to me.
Jesus.
It's so weird because it's like, it's one of those things where you say, my wife didn't pick me up from the hospital.
Yeah, to try and make her, but there's a lot of context beforehand where it's like,
okay, for what?
Oh, I had to do a colonoscopy.
Okay, so you knew ahead of time. And all of this other shit. And it's
I was supposed to get it in August, so maybe a little shitty on my end, but she was so unable to work with me.
Well, and then her being a teacher is like...
That's, yeah.
Especially, and it's just like, okay, because then she has to get a sub, right?
Yeah.
The way that...
Already.
If this is in America, which they said New England.
I think it's New England, yeah. That makes sense to me.
Unless it's like Northern Europe or something. I don't know. Or, I don't know, somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, North Estonia. I'm trying to think of another location.
Yeah.
New Egypt.
But yeah, so you have to find a sub.
Yeah, if you had to find a sub, then, it's going to take a little longer.
Yeah.
And especially when you have all these extra stuff that you have to do that's like very...
Because it's a busy time of the year, yeah. Like there's gonna be like end of year, like special little celebrations or whatever, and like you're doing your mid-semester like projects and shit,
or end of the big fall winter project or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had teachers that would do that.
No, same. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like of all the jobs you could have said your wife had, you did pick one of the ones where it's like. She needs to be there the entire time.
This one very specific day.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's all on one specific day, so she's not overwhelmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just get it over and done with. Yeah.
Yeah, because like, I don't know. With teachers specifically, there's a whole thing with like getting Christmas presents for your kids or doing a special event, because most of the time that's coming out of teachers' pockets.
Yeah.
And so it's like, well, I'll get pizza and I'll slice it up real fucking thin and I'll give it to the kids so they have a nice Christmas experience because they're trying to make the kids have a nice time and want to come back to school. Yeah. And have a nice fun time. And some kids
don't have good Christmases.
Yeah, that'll be the only thing. Or
holiday seasons in general, yeah.
So there's that. Plus also, like, I don't know, I guess what's interesting to me and is like, I'm not going to bring gender into it. I think there's a lot of things you can say that most other people would say about gender, wherein if you're a woman and you're getting a surgery, just to speed run the gender stuff real quick.
Okay, yeah.
If you're a woman and you're getting a surgery, you have to like beg for pain medication, like pain management. But if for men, anytime they go in, they're usually like, fucking, I'll pump you up with drugs. I don't give a fuck. And then it's also on, it's expected that the men rely on the people in their life to help them out. And whereas women, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I know my mom would drive herself as she thinks she's having a heart attack to the hospital. And it's like, yeah, that's what's expected of women to do. I know there are men that do take care of their women.
Yeah.
No, but there are men that are
at least,
good
like,
partners.
care. Yeah.
Or whatever. But it's like whether or not you're it's one of those things where it seems like if you don't drive your partner home from the hospital, you're a bad person. Or if you're not there for your partner in the hospital, you're a bad person. But it's also like you're both adults.
Yeah. And if you're
it's not all on you to do everything, but
especially when it's stuff that your partner needs to do.
Yeah, if your partner is it's not all on him to do everything all the time.
No, yeah, I know that.
Like, I think I wouldn't want to be in a marriage where I need help and my partner's like, no, I'm fine, but you need to do that because you're an adult.
No, yeah,
I don't think that's a partnership. And I do agree, but that's not the case here. The case is that your wife is like busy, man.
Yeah.
There's other shit going on.
That's the thing too, is like he had so many opportunities.
Yes.
Every day, pretty much leading up to this, to schedule a colonoscopy. By the way, I feel like, I don't know, colonoscopy, you want to do that as soon as possible, I think.
Yeah, I know, right?
It does feel, I know it's like a more, what is it? Like,
it's a more scheduled thing.
Yeah.
Than normal. It's not like my brother had a surgery where it was like, you need to go in tomorrow. A couple years ago.
Yeah. And that's based on severity and shit, but
but it is it is uncomfortable.
No, yeah.
So it is wild to just kind of sit on it and not worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. What do you think, Josh?
What am I thinking? I get not wanting to bring gender into it, but I think you're right. All the things you said make sense because I know, like, in my personal experience, easy to get pills. So fucking easy.
Yeah.
You've had issues recently. And the only issues I'm going to have later is if this healthcare shit doesn't get fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the money.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But like, I don't know. I think it is weird that, like, I don't know, putting more emotional labor on your wife.
Yeah, just figure it out. I think it's irresponsible of an adult to say to another adult, I'm going under anesthesia.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm going to do this on this day. You need to figure it out. You need to figure out how to help me.
That's shitty as hell, I think.
Definitely
that is very, like, controlling of someone's time.
It is. And it's helplessness, for sure.
Yeah.
Learned helplessness. But also, like, not even learned, like, just, like, demanding. I'm going to be helpless. I'm gonna
be helpless, and you're gonna need to help me.
And you're going to be a bad partner or something.
Everyone's gonna hate you if I don't get home safely.
When it's like he doesn't. I mean, it's very common to ask for, like, a friend to help you out.
That's true. Yeah,
you know.
But, like, I guess. Yeah, because I mean, if your wife's doing shit,
pretty common. Your cousin.
If you have anyone else, like, available in your life,
your brother. I don't know.
Oh, your wife's a fucking teacher, man.
Yeah, like, you have to know going into being married to a teacher, you're not gonna see him often.
Yeah.
Or they're gonna be busy.
They're gonna be pretty fucking busy.
Because the other thing about, like, if he's like, we'll get a sub, and somehow that would work out if there weren't all these other things, then also she has to write the material for the sub.
That is true.
Like, it's not even like we'll just get somebody else and I'll let somebody else, I'll call in.
Yeah.
That's not that type of job. The job is, now I have to do a lot of work to plan being off.
Because teaching kids is a fucking ballet. Like,
yeah.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't imagine doing that to someone, I guess. And it's just like, it's just shitty. I don't know how else to describe it other than, like, fucking hate that guy. Like, I don't know. I think he's like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. And I guess it is that, like, you figure it out mentality. Because I feel like I've had that mentality placed on me, not in this situation.
Yeah.
But, like, it also puts helplessness on the person you're telling to figure it out. Especially if you have a time crunch of, like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? If you even decide to give into the, like, demand.
It's not a very partner mentality.
No, not at all.
It's not a let's work together to figure the problem out.
It's a one person figures this out.
I have a problem. Now it's your problem.
And I'm going on
you're
break.
Connected to me.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of having this problem, so I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Like, it's not if you were in a group project with somebody in college or something and somebody showed up and was like, do this. Bye.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd make sure that guy's name is not on the thing. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'd say not the asshole, obviously.
Yeah, like, no, I think so too, yeah.
Jeez,
I just thought it was interesting. I was like, damn. I can't imagine going into general anesthesia and then being like, somebody else will figure it out.
Yeah.
Because then it's also like, he's definitely going to be there, and the doctors are going to be like, we can't let you go.
Here. Yeah,
no, we can't let you drive.
So what the fuck are we going to do?
Because then you're going to crash into people. Like, that's
also,
not...
Ordering you an Uber probably doesn't feel safe either, because like...
Yeah, you have to be with a person. You can't be by yourself.
Jesus. It's anesthesia. Yeah, it's anesthesia. Come on.
It's just like you're just putting it on everybody else fully.
My world, and you're just living in it, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Yeah.
I wonder if there's a service for people to come and like take care of you while you're under anesthesia. Because there's for sure people that don't have anybody.
No, yeah, and I know there's like services for like the elderly that help them get around because like a lot of elderly people can't drive, period. So
that'd be a good like non-for-profit or something.
Yeah. But why do a non-profit when I can do the Uber of anesthesia?
That'll be $1 million, please.
Please and thank you, yeah. Which I'm saying that as if Uber isn't trying to get in on the ambulance game.
I'm sure.
No, they're trying to, for sure. Yeah.
Sorry, your insurance declined it, so we're going to have to get you out of here.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you want a pizza from Papa John's?
Yeah,
I can deliver your Amazon packages.
Yeah, solved it.
Crazy.
God, going under anesthesia, too, I feel like I would be so fucking scared. I'd want someone there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And it is also, what if, well, I mean, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Probably not. Because colonoscopy is just like a camera up your butt.
Is it that one, or it's not an actual...
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I don't remember, but I think you're right.
I don't think they're doing like a cutting into you.
But also, I'm not going to lie, though. If colonoscopy is the looking up your butt,
yeah,
you should do that frequently, like once a year at least when you're like in your 40s, 50s, because
that's the other thing. It makes it routine, right? So it's like, why the fuck is he doing it on this one day when you're busy?
Yeah, and also like, colon cancer...
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's the most preventable death because again, dudes get fucking better treatment.
Yeah.
So if you have colon cancer, we've already figured that out.
Yeah.
So yeah, but now solved it, dude. Hell yeah.
Solved it.
Anyway, get your colonoscopies, y'all.
Yep.
Don't die of that. All right. Okay. Let's get some fucking lady programmers in here like we did in the movie, which I did not.
Well, good representation of lady programmer. What?
Thread is okay. First comment from the mod. This thread is now locked due to an excess of rule violations. It's taco night. I made some absolutely hot salsa. I want that to be the only pain in my ass tomorrow morning. I don't know what happened here because I thought this was a simple ass story.
Okay.
But I guess that's the clickbaity title of this one.
All right, sure.
Am I the asshole for my USB killer frying my friend's PC after she snooped in my bag?
So, from what I understand, it's a USB drive that
plug
kills
it in your computer.
a PC.
Yes.
I don't know why this person has it, but we'll get into it, I guess.
Yeah. 20 female, my friend is 21 female. I always carry a USB killer in my backpack. It looks like any other thumb drive, except I stuck a tiny devil face sticker on it, so I know it's the dangerous one.
Okay.
I keep it on me because I still live at home. My parents are super nosy. If I ever left it on my desk, they definitely pick it up and plug it into their laptop to close. Fuck their lamp. They're gonna destroy their lamp, dude. I keep it on me because I still live at home. My parents are super nosy. If I ever left it on my desk, they definitely pick it up and plug it into their laptop to quote, see what it is.
Awesome.
Yesterday, I had to leave campus in a rush and asked my friend to watch my bag for a bit. I ended up not having time to come back, so I just texted her to take it home and I'd grab it today. She said, cool. She gets home, admits she got curious and started looking through my stuff.
This is fucking awesome.
Finds the devil sticker USB, thinks it's my normal drive, plugs it into her gaming PC to see what files I have.
Oh.
Computer instantly dies. This is a lesson of don't snoop, motherfuckers.
Don't snoop. Don't plug flash drives. If you find it outside on the ground, don't put it in.
Motherfucker, we got a fucking SD card in something that shouldn't have had an SD card in. I'm not opening that shit, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's from my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. But
I'm pretty sure I switched it out, put it back in there from the like 5 terabyte one I have in my
fair. Gotcha.
Steam Deck right now.
Well, I'm not testing it. You have fun with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Computer instantly dies. Motherboard and power unit completely gone. PSU completely gone.
Oh.
Now she's mad at me saying I'm reckless for carrying something like that and I need to buy her a whole new setup even though she knows she shouldn't have been digging around in my bag in the first place. I feel bad her PC is dead, but come on. Don't snoop and don't plug random drives into your computer.
Yeah, don't do that.
Am I the asshole? No. Next story.
You're baller.
That's honestly
baller.
I wonder if you have the USB, like, I wonder if it's one of those things you like do it just to see if you can do it, or if it's like a programming like lesson test or something. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like, how would the professor test that?
Buy a fuck ton of laptops.
I bought a bunch of $20 laptops from the pawn shop down the street.
Guys, campus had a lot of extra money, so I went ahead and bought a bunch of 5090 desktops from Walmart, and we're just gonna fucking
kill these guys.
Yeah. Well, it's either this or Bitcoin mining, so you guys gotta pick which one. What do you guys care, or like what? Do you guys want to kill the environment? Huh?
Hey, you have to do that if you want to be a computer programmer now. You cannot be a computer programmer for good.
Yeah.
This is hacker school.
This is hacker school, baby. Sunglasses, skateboard. Pew!
Pew!
No.
I know how to skateboard. Fucking.
Why?
I think you're cool, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's my legit shit. You didn't do it. She did it.
Yeah, that's not your problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't
do that.
I think the devil one's the cool one, so I'm gonna plug that one in
first. Definitely don't plug in a flash drive with a little devil face on it.
Yeah, I feel like that might be. I do kind of feel like if I saw something with the devil drive, like a sticker on it, I would think twice.
You got
I'm like,
hexed.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you literally
don't drink random potions off the ground. Don't touch random magic items.
Yeah.
You're going to get cursed. You're going to get hexed.
Yeah, exactly.
Your computer got hexed. I'm sorry. And now RAM is $1 million.
Yeah.
So good luck with that.
Shit. Oh
sorry.
My God.
I don't know. I think it's just something that's it's a canon event, a term that Joshua misused yesterday on his stream. It's a canon event in college life. I don't know why.
Where it's like you make a really big fuck up.
Yeah, you break somebody's stuff somehow.
And now you have like, well, not even you break it. This one's like you broke your own stuff through snooping.
No, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like for some reason related to OP to you as a college student.
Yeah.
Something expensive got broken.
And somehow they're
your
like, fault.
Pay me money. And it's like, I mean, all right, well, we're ending the friendship over this, huh?
I guess so.
Inevitably. Because nobody knows nobody's mature.
Yeah, because everyone's snooping around. I can't.
Yeah.
Listen, I get being curious.
Yeah.
However,
don't take somebody's stuff.
Yeah.
That's not right.
I do feel like, because I don't know, like
to go in somebody's bag, take their stuff. What did you want to see?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are you looking for?
Yeah.
I will say, for a while, for like a couple days, because I didn't have YouTube Premium and I wanted to listen to music, your email was on my phone.
Yeah.
And I went out of my way to make sure I didn't read any of it, because I knew that, like, I didn't want to breach your privacy, A, but also B, it's like, I don't know, that's your shit though, and you're being nice and offering me to like use your YouTube account for a day or two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck am I gonna get out of like just looking through your shit?
Well, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. I think if like, I mean, and this is something that I've just learned as an adult.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's different because I gave it to you.
No, yeah, I know that too. Yeah.
That's fully different.
But also you're still being vulnerable, I guess, is my feeling on it. Where it's like, yeah.
But I think it's specifically different because I think it's a slippery slope. Not to invoke the slippery slope fallacy. They're going to be marrying dogs soon. But no, it's like, it is like, okay, so it's kind of like, remember back when the NSA had that ruling that they could now listen to all our phone calls and everything and read all our texts and stuff? And everyone was freaking out, but then a lot of people were turning around and being like, what, you have something to hide? And
that's not the point.
No, you should be able to have privacy. I know we're in a panopticon and everybody is...
everything we do is being tracked 100%. Yeah.
We're policing each other for no reason.
Yeah, we all got the Ring cameras.
We're taking photos and videos of each other in public for no reason. I don't know. We're doing shit all the time for content to make money. It's stupid and it's dumb. And it's horrible. And I think you should be able to have something on your flash drive, even if it's nefarious.
Yeah, just for funsies. I don't care.
Just for funsies or for whatever.
Yeah.
And expect that people are not going to take your stuff.
Yeah.
And plug it into their computer and crash it.
And that's the sad irony, too, is like you put it in your bag because you know your parents would 100% put it in their laptop and break that shit.
Now, to add on something that is not really related, but tangentially related to what you said, whereas I gave you my YouTube.
No, yeah.
And then you went out of your way to not read my emails.
Yeah.
If you read my emails, even on accident, I'm okay with that because I know as an adult, I gave you access to my information.
Therefore,
if I had stuff on there that I did not want you to see, I would not have even offered. You know what I mean?
I get what you mean, yeah.
I think two things can be true at once.
No, yeah, I get
you. You can be smart about your information
and also
your loved ones, as well as expect a reasonable amount of privacy from people around you and for yourself.
Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%.
Like my brother asked me recently for my Social Security. And I had a sort of a little like,
I don't
we haven't spoken in a while. What's up with it?
Was that a fucking no, it's not a scam. I know because that's actually your brother.
No, it is
but
actually
like
my
I
brother.
know that they're doing the deep fake AI
insurance for his job.
Oh, gotcha.
And so it was to put me on as a contingent for his life insurance because he works in a factory.
Yeah.
And I was like,
what the fuck?
Do I do this? Do I just text him by Social Security?
Definitely no text, yeah, because that's actually paper trail, yeah.
Well, then I thought about it, and I was like, I can't take I don't have any money.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So,
but,
NSA, if you were recording this call...
they already know. They know. It's with the government. My Social Security is with the government. They don't know my Social Security. They're the people that should know my Social Security. But I'm also like, damn, try and take my fucking Social Security, bitch. Fucking try. Sign up for a credit card. You're gonna get denied, motherfucker. I suck. You know?
That's fair. Yeah.
And so I was kind of like, all right, whatever.
All right, yeah, give it.
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
I feel that.
Whatever, dude.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. I would never do that. Don't do that at home, kids. Don't do that.
Don't do that at home.
Yeah.
But if you're just saying, there's some upsides to a bad situation, like having shitty credit so bad that you can't even get a credit card. Who cares if people take your Social Security? They can't get shit.
But yeah, man, solved it?
Yeah, solved it,
I
sure.
guess so, yeah. Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to hate this too.
Oh, yay.
r/Universal Epic Universe.
This is my shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Title, just stop, ... Please, !
This can go so many ways.
I can't believe I still have to say this, but unfortunately there are people who still don't believe how serious it is and how disrespectful and disgusting it is to pretend to pass out on a ride.
What?
I did not know this was a thing.
This is common of a problem? I thought this was...
You're gonna get pissed, I think. This incident I'm talking about happened near the end of the night at Monsters Unchained yesterday. I'm not here to call out anyone or to speak on behalf of Universal, but I will speak on the behalf of attractions operators around the world. Just stop, please. You aren't funny. It's downright stupid. For those of you who don't know, you will not only get banned from the park,
makes sense,
but all Universal property as well, including your resort hotels. It doesn't matter if it's the last day of your vacation or the first. You will be trespassed permanently, and refunds are per discretion and not guaranteed. It's sad I still have to say this, but unfortunately it keeps on happening. If you plan on doing something like this or even think it's funny, just don't show up to the parks. You're not only messing with the team members / cast members of these parks, but also all the other guests who are trying to experience the same attraction, most of them for the first time. Thank you. Okay.
Holy shit.
in the comments.
Yeah.
People are like, it's literally the lamest thing you can do as a human being. You're literally a loser. There's absolutely no fun or humor in that.
As someone who used to work at Universal, I didn't work in attractions, but if someone fake passed out after getting a pretzel, I don't think they should fucking come back, because if they're gonna act like they got food poison, because also like you're gonna stop the ride, like people will emergency stop it.
Yes.
If they think the ride's dangerous. Also, a motherfucker died recently on
Stardust Racers.
Yes, yeah.
So this is the thing. It keeps happening on Stardust Racers specifically.
What the fuck?
And I'm wondering, when we went, when it was constantly shutting down, even though the ride was fine.
I don't know
if it's when like we went,
because when we went on the ride, only one of the coasters were working on it. But
yeah,
I don't know. It's possible.
I saw it happen at Stardust Racers, and the ride OP got so pissed, rightfully so. They stopped the ride until what I assumed to be the supervisors came upstairs and walked them down. Yeah. I'm not against dark humor, but why would you do that where it happened and in front of the employees that may or may not have witnessed it is beyond me.
Yeah.
People need to learn how to behave when they're out and about.
I don't... Yeah. Jesus, man. Because also, like roller coasters they're safe, but like you do go through a lot of forces. Like you can get injured if you're not...
Yeah. You can gray out, black out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Yes.
So like
very dangerous.
You should be I listen, you should be trespassed. I think
I think so
that's
too,
so crazy.
Now, this is also interesting because I didn't know this.
Okay.
As a former ride operator, though not at Universal, I just want to add some info about what goes into an e-stop if one is activated. The ride cannot go into operation without test runs and safety checks. And usually, if the park is doing it correctly, a full ride inspection for the vehicles and the track/area. This usually takes at least 20 to 30 minutes if the ride is anything larger than a small flat ride.
Yeah.
If it's a coaster, that means checking the length of the track and checking the grounds below for anything that might have fallen off or out of the ride or for things that might have come from elsewhere. After inspections, then the test runs are done without passengers, ensuring the ride is operating correctly. Quote unquote, it was just a joke, doesn't stop all of these things from happening, and the ride still needs to be down for an extended period of time, and the park then needs to deal with complaining guests, all for a quote unquote joke. It's ridiculous. I had no fucking clue this was happening.
I didn't know, but I don't know about the passing out, but it makes sense with the e-stop shit because like you do need to recheck everything. It's like basically it's easier than like I assume it's easier than like when you open up and you have to like redo everything. Like at night they have to do all the maintenance or whatever.
Yeah.
But like
but apparently it's so common that it just happens all the time, and it's also shit where people will go and then they'll be like, no, my seatbelt's not on correctly.
Oh god.
Like right as they go off. Or like they'll come back and they'll be passed out.
Jesus.
And then they'll pretend like as like a like I think it's like people see it as like a little performance.
But
when you get in the ride or whatever, but it's not fucking funny.
Yeah, it's not funny. As a comedian, I'm gonna use that finally. It's not funny. Yeah, sorry.
Not funny. It's not funny to make fun of medical events.
Yeah.
Or dangerous events.
Or dangerous shit, yeah. Like, especially when it just fucking happened. That's crazy, man.
Yeah. It's better like that's fucking evil. I'm so sorry. No, yeah. I think that's fucking evil.
Holy shit.
Like, do you remember the time I was on Rip Ride Rocket and I really shouldn't have been on that ride, but I was too fat to put the thing all the way down. And the girl, teenager or whatever, just threw up her hands and was like, okay, whatever. It's good enough. And then I was like almost falling out, and the entire time you had to like hold me with your hand.
No, yeah, that was dangerous. That was probably the most dangerous.
Yeah.
Also, but that does happen rarely, thankfully. Like, I think for the most part, like, it is... Usually they train up, because also, you don't want to get your ass fucking sued. Like,
yes, you don't want people to die on... That's like the worst thing that can happen.
Because it can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus, man.
And what's also really gross is a guy motherfucking died on...
Stardust Racers very specifically.
So it's like, if you're doing it on that ride, are you making fun of the guy that died, dude?
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
It's just another leaf in the book of... Somehow all the assholes go to Florida for vacation, but also maybe it's just normal people and they let their asshole flag fly.
Because they're like, oh, I'm on vacation.
I can be a dick.
Want. But no, you can't. No, please don't. I mean, you can, but there are consequences.
I'm in America, the land of individualism and shittiness, and I can do that finally and not feel bad about it because I'm not in Minnesota anymore.
Yeah, I wonder if there's ever been a time where someone would pretend to black out in like the middle of a ride and then they would stop the ride midway through.
I bet.
Because they have, especially if you're on a roller coaster and they have like block zones, like...
It made me rethink like every time I've been on a ride and it stops.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like reading this post, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Was it because of a stupid fucking teen?
Thankfully,
I wonder.
From what I've seen personally, I've never seen someone fake pass out.
Me neither.
I have grayed out. I have not blacked out on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Passing out's crazy. That being said, I do know that sometimes like for example, when I was a kid, I tried going on the Hulk roller coaster. I got into the seat and I think immediately, like the first time I ever tried to go on it, I was like, I can't fucking do this. So like most of the time I think it's like something to do at the station where it's like, either it's hard for someone to get into the restraints or someone's second guessing and like just get them out.
They're scared or something.
I will say,
but I will say,
yeah,
I feel like I've seen more content, comedian content of taking a camera on a roller coaster.
Yeah. And
then it's like the joke is, I'm screaming. This is crazy. And then what do you do in a joke when you go all the way up? You know, like you get your tension all the way. I'm screaming, I'm screaming, I'm screaming.
Yeah.
Come down immediately.
Yeah.
Passed out.
Jesus, man.
That, I wonder, man.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
fucking wonder. Is it people that are trying to make everybody in their group laugh while the roller coaster's going? Or is it people that are like making content?
Yeah, I will say content's probably less of a chance because it is harder nowadays to get cameras.
To get a camera on, yeah.
Well, yeah, because they for this, not this reason, but like, you got metal detectors everywhere.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, metal detectors because there was the one time on Dueling Dragons when that ride was there.
You had to leave your phone or something.
Well, no, like in 2011, 2012, something like that. Like around that time, some guy had a phone while he was riding the ride.
Yeah.
Fell off and hit a guy on the other car in the eye. And then they had to require, that's when they started really pushing down on having, it's crazy.
It is crazy, but because I remember that ride, it's like, it's just so crazy that happened. Sorry, it's not funny.
No, I get what you mean though, because it did seem like a freak accident. Like
it's that ride was so close together with the two sides that it was like it seemed like someone could kick someone in the face.
But apparently you can throw a phone at someone, not even throw on purpose, just your phone comes out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Swinging and hitting someone else. Yeah.
Dude, the amount of times I had my phone, I kind of like leaving my phone.
Me too. I do.
For roller coasters. Because the amount of times I've been on a coaster and I felt like my phone's going to come out of my fucking pocket.
There's been so many times that I leave my shit on me and I am the entire ride just in between the restraint, putting my hands on top of my pants. Yeah.
Yeah, like I can't focus on just enjoying the ride.
Yeah.
Which is like, I mean, roller coasters are amazing. They make you feel like you're motherfucking flying.
Yeah.
It's like, that's awesome that we created that as human beings.
Yeah, like a thrilling experience that, you know, is relatively safe because it's usually safe.
Usually, yeah. That's while it's happening at Universal, one of the safest roller coaster places ever. Because, like, I've been to Six Flags. You cannot tell me those wooden roller coasters filled with rot, termites, I mean, I went to the one in Atlanta, so this is, wasps. The fucking Ninja had a wasp's nest in it. So not only were you jerking around because you're on the motherfucking Ninja, the worst ride ever, you also maybe will get attacked by wasps.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Fuck that, dude.
I mean, you don't need to go that far to have that as an example. You can stay in state. Fun Spot. Fucking.
Yeah. Fun Spot, though. I mean, I don't know. Something about Fun Spot. I love them. I don't care. I love Fun Spot.
I will say, sadly, apparently there used to be like a bodega cat similar at Fun Spot Kissimmee, and that cat passed away recently.
No!
So sorry to bring the mood down.
Fun Spot cat.
Yeah.
Aww. Somebody needs to get him a new cat.
Yeah.
Damn. But yeah, no, I love Fun Spot.
Yeah. All right, fair.
I don't know. I've not been on their coaster. I've been on one where it made my friend throw up once. It was one of those like carnival.
Oh yeah. Flat ride.
Oh my God. You ever been to the motherfucking fair? The Orlando Fair?
I would never go. I'm not going to the fair. I know they're probably still safe, but like I don't trust it for a minute.
One of them was straight up just a cage that they move around.
Yeah, that one's fucking crazy.
I went there with friends and we were going on various things and it was just constantly like death trap to death trap.
Yeah, yes.
Convincing each other to go there. Then we just spent the last part of it as shitty teens just riding the teacups over and over. And trying to make it go fast as fuck.
No, yeah, there's a teacup ride at Universal too that I 100% do that.
Yes, and that one you can make go fast as fuck.
Oh yeah, you can.
It's like kind of like the Dumbo ride at Disney.
Yeah, I think so too.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
I went on that with my brother's girlfriend once, and because I was so fat, we couldn't get it to go high.
No.
So we were low the whole time, and it actually made it kind of more dangerous.
Yeah, because you're on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, God bless.
But yeah, solved it. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Fucking Christ, y'all.
Don't do that. I didn't even know that was happening. Don't do that. That's crazy.
Am I the asshole for turning off my brother's, quote, motivational alarm that plays a speech every morning? Now, okay.
Yeah.
I know with alarms, I shouldn't be one to talk because I am one of the people that puts 20 alarms on.
Yeah, but I don't care.
You don't care. I know that, but I know a lot of people care about this.
Yeah, but like you're living with me.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And I don't care.
Yeah.
So who cares?
But I think this is worse, even though it's maybe just one alarm.
I would say something, maybe.
Yeah. My brother recently decided he is on a self-improvement grind. For the past 2 weeks, his alarm has been... Sorry,
I gotta crack a cold one.
Yeah, get ready. For the past 2 weeks, his alarm has been a loud motivational speech about discipline, success, and waking up at 5 a.m. to, quote, outwork everyone else. The problem is, he does not wake up to it. I do. It goes off every single morning at 5 a.m. and plays for 5 straight minutes while he snoozes it again and again.
That's too long.
A 5-minute alarm is fucking crazy.
That's entirely too long, yeah.
I asked him multiple times to change it to something quieter, but he said the speech is, quote, part of his mindset and that I should respect his routine. This morning, after 5 minutes of someone yelling about success and hustle, I got up and turned his phone completely off. He slept through his class, and when he woke up, he was furious. Now he says I sabotaged his personal growth and disrespected his goals. I feel like I just wanted to sleep. Am I the asshole?
This is one of those ones where you think in the logic of the person that is obviously the asshole.
Yeah.
They're the asshole no matter how you put it.
Yes,
because
I agree
it's
with
like,
that.
if you were going to be a grind set motherfucker, you're the asshole for snoozing the alarm. For like even snoozing.
Honestly, you gotta commit. You gotta commit to it. All right, listen.
It's your fault for not getting up the first.
Yeah, all right.
That's your fault.
That's not personal growth.
No, that's being a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You're being lazy.
Yeah, and by the way, I don't believe in this, but you do. And
I do not.
I'm helping you believe in what you believe in by calling you a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm helping you be...
Listen, I would never tell someone to pull themselves up by their bootstraps unless they were trying to tell me to pull myself up by my bootstraps, and then they're still being a fucking loser.
Then I'm going to point out all the ways in which they have not pulled themselves up by their bootstraps.
I will bring up charts. I will bring up...
that's the petty way to respond.
I got your Fitbit sleep results, and let's just say you're not the giraffe, all right? You're not the... I don't even know which one's the good one in the Fitbit.
I don't know.
Tracking you while you sleep.
I didn't know there were giraffes in Fitbit.
Yeah, so Fitbit, there's like at the end of the month, they give you your sleep animal.
That's so fucking stupid. So I'm sorry, I hate
it's that. It's like, I think every month this year I've gotten the bear, which is you just fucking sleep. Like you just... You need to listen, like bears, you hibernate the shit out of your fucking sleep schedule.
That's insane.
It would be nice if they're calling you Jeremy Allen White, because that guy's pumped.
He is pumped. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very pumped.
I think having a 5-minute alarm that's just a speech every morning, I think that's cringe. I think that's cringe.
Yeah.
It's one thing to like have a video maybe that you go to every morning. Or like, you know, like if you have like a fitness, like you follow the jump rope bros or whatever the fuck they're called. Like,
yeah, I think if it's something that you watch with headphones in the morning,
Godspeed. Do it. I don't care.
I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less.
But you made it your alarm.
And it's out loud and it's waking me up.
Not only that, too, I think most phones have it now where if you have an alarm go off, even if you have headphones in, it still goes out through your speaker.
No.
Because I think that's happened to me before with alarms, yeah.
Not okay. Nope. Bad.
Bad
time.
I wouldn't, yeah, so.
Would you be okay with this on a bus?
No, so why do you think I'd be okay with this?
No.
In my house trying to sleep?
No.
I don't know, you should have woke yourself up by your sleep straps,
by your sleep straps. Yeah, dude.
By your Neutrogena sleep number, whatever it's called. Your Tempur-Pedic.
My dad had tried to get a sleep number bed when we would just go to the sleep number place and we would just try on all the sleep number beds
just to see
and make them diagnose us with a number because that's what they used to do. Shit was fun as fuck.
Trying to get your energy levels. Like
my dad was like 100.
100. Let's go.
Completely firm. Essentially a brick.
Firm as fucking possible.
And
please.
I was like 0. I was like, put me in a cloud. Yeah. I am a little baby, which is why I have back problems now.
Listen, it happens.
One time I slept at your sister's place, and they were like, "Dude, we just got this new pillow, a sleep pillow, and it's like a square." You put your head on it, and
listen, do I want to admit publicly that pillow didn't work for me?
It literally gave me physical pain.
Yeah,
I think it severely fucked me up that I could not go to sleep because I was in so much pain.
Jesus,
because I was sleeping on it. It's like it's painful at first, and then you sleep on it, and it fixes your whole back. And so then I was sleeping on it, and I was like, I can't move. I'm in so much pain, I can't move.
Yeah.
I think it's the fucking pillow, dude.
It's probably the fucking pillow.
And then poor you, I made you sleep on it because we didn't have another pillow.
Yeah, and I think I had the not $500.
Yeah. You just had a regular fucking pillow, and I was like, oh my god, I can finally go to sleep.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And meanwhile, I'm just looking up at the ceiling like...
Anyway, fuck that stupid cube thing.
Yeah, fuck the cube.
Yeah, wait, sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. No, it's all good. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm just looking up at the ceiling every night like, is this what it's like to be dead in a coffin wood? Fucking like just... This is how we treat the dead, that we don't burn alive.
It was one night.
It wasn't
every night.
Yeah, it was every single night that I was there. Parentheses
one night. Parentheses one. The word one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't have any good. All of my judgment about this is purely judgment.
No, I get it.
But also, don't play stuff out loud. Like, I get your alarm has to be an alarm, but there's like, I don't know why there are, but there's set alarms. Like a ring.
There's a ring. You have 70 different ringtones on most phones. Also, let's be honest here, if you want to make a motivational speech, like already a little crazy, but also go into Audition and make it 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think a 5-minute song for an alarm. I've used to have songs for alarms.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't think they went on super long.
No, I don't. Yeah. They're like 30 seconds to like maybe a minute if you were really asleep.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, if a regular alarm, like a ding 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 went on for 5 minutes, I'm also shooting you with a gun. I'm also going to shoot you with a gun.
There's going to be a crime about to be made in this house.
Yes.
Oh, man.
I don't know. That's you have to abide by regular alarm etiquette.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wake up. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Get up. If people are annoyed by it, change it.
And try to figure out.
And then listen to the speech later. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, listen to it later, man.
It can wait.
It can fucking wait.
And if it can't wait, then wake up, bitch. Yeah. Shit.
I don't think you sleeping is like the baby's Beethoven, whatever.
No.
Like you're gonna wake up more inspired.
Listen to it as you fall asleep. Yeah,
that's probably better.
Osmosis it, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, so right.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
That's all I gotta say. Am I the asshole for not wanting my husband to come with me to Italy to look at art because of his immaturity?
If I can't talk about this because I literally three stories ago I admitted to like laughing immediately when someone called their girlfriends gay romance novels. And this is a bit different.
Okay,
it's a bit different. Okay.
I'm an art history and anthropology major, and I have been planning a tour of Italy for years, as it is my area of study in university. I'm going to say that again.
No, that's fair.
I have been planning a tour of Italy for years, as it is my area of study in university. I plan to go see my favorite historical sites and pieces of artwork. Most of the artwork I am interested in is Renaissance art and features a lot of naked women. Only, when I try to discuss art with him, assuming my husband, he looks at the paintings and women and says all he sees are quote-unquote fat chicks.
Whoa, that's the way we're going with this? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I can speak on this. Great, because I don't do this, at least. That's fucking crazy.
It is really deflating to love a piece of art and feel deeply about it, and to explain that to someone who is laughing and basically making fun of it.
Art critic with a t-shirt that says no fat chicks.
My husband has long decided that our trip would be a couple's trip and that we would both go to Italy together. But now I am feeling more like it would make a good solo trip.
Yes. Yes.
I could visit my art in peace and not have to explain the context and try and quote-unquote defend everything I like. He is upset. I have tried to explain to him that his reactions about the art are immature and kind of makes me not even want to discuss the art with him. And he got mad and said I was calling him unsophisticated and stupid.
Yes. So at least one of them. I'm not going to say which one, but yeah.
When really he just doesn't appreciate art. I know he would rush me through the museums, and there are some pieces of artwork that I know I will want to linger with for a while. He won't understand, will force me to leave before I'm ready. Am I the asshole for not wanting him to come? Edit. We are married and have been for over a decade. I have been raising children. I have never taken any time for myself, not even 2 days ever. This was not here when I picked this. He does not want me to go without him and is basically insinuating that our marriage will end.
What?
Or somehow be severely damaged if I go without him. We have gone on family vacations to Disneyland, his favorite place. Sorry.
Listen.
Sorry.
Listen. No, I
didn't make this up. I'm reading it. Don't shoot the messenger, Disney adults. I'm sorry.
Listen. Disney adults, Godspeed.
I'm sorry. You're not all like this. I know, because you go to Epcot.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
I go to Italy every time I go to a Food and Wine. Thank you very much.
Does he walk by Italy and Epcot and just be like, fucking fat chicks.
Fat chicks.
A bunch of fat chicks.
Like, walking past the French pavilion and looking at the rat from Ratatouille and being like, God, what a fat
rats over
here. There's a fat guy running the restaurant. I'm not trusting that restaurant.
No, fuck this. He's just fat phobic. It's not that he doesn't appreciate. Okay, holy shit. That I really don't. Okay, we have gone on family vacations to Disneyland, parentheses, his favorite place, and parentheses, that I don't really like. But we will still save up and go there every year to the same place and same vacation. My husband would rather go to Disney again than Italy, and it's too much money. He won't let me go by myself. It would basically be our yearly family vacation allowance, and I'd be spending it all on myself. I just want to see all of the art I love without someone cutting it down in front of everyone and embarrassing me. He just can't keep his opinions to himself. Another edit because this took off so much. He's not abusive, doesn't yell at me or hit me. He just literally cannot shut his mouth. He thinks he's funny.
It's still grounds for divorce. So
I mean, he doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna say whether or not he's abusive. I
think that's beyond an AR pay grade too. This is one issue that we are aware of in this. Yeah. And the issue is he's fucking stupid.
He's stupid and uneducated. And unsophisticated.
Yeah, that's okay. We can admit that. Yes.
Yeah. But I will say I do want to point out that there's more forms of abuse than hitting.
Oh, for sure. Yes. There's emotional abuse and shit like that. Yeah.
So that's it's not our place to decide whether people are abusive or not.
However, it is our place to decide whether or not this is some
you
dog shit
behavior.
Your husband and take the kids.
He sucks, man. I don't know what else to tell you. That's from what you've told me today. He sucks.
This might be derogatory what I'm about to say. He seems like the guy to go to the Louvre and rush past every single piece of art and sculpture, but wait 7 hours to look at the Mona Lisa.
be fair, I don't think I'm sophisticated either.
I don't think so either. But also, it takes one to know one, and I can at least tell the levels of unsophistication.
It's like I want to be, you know, but like I probably would go to the Louvre and probably feel like I need to stay there for 30 minutes and be like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
I just came here because I felt like I needed to.
Yeah, everyone tells me to come here. I saw this in Angels and Demons or whatever, and fucking I gotta.
Oh, from Angels and Demons.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I'm not gonna, if I knew someone that knew a bunch of shit about everything.
Yeah.
You just have a free tour guide.
That's awesome.
Like,
that's great.
That's the thing. You don't have to know everything.
Yeah.
You just have to be curious about what your partner likes.
Yeah. And I do kind of feel like I would rather, if a partner's going to be insophisticated in the way of like, I would rather have a partner that goes a wooga penis or a wooga naked woman as opposed to
ew, fat.
Ew, fat. When also the images
Funny.
that come to my mind of like Renaissance paintings.
Not that fat.
Not that, like, maybe like average build, I think. Like,
yeah.
Like, what's the one? It's the one where it's like the
She's on the shell.
Yeah, the shell one's the one I'm thinking. I don't know if that's technically a resonance painting, but Renaissance.
Oh, I've heard of this recently. I know.
I don't mean to make
is.
everyone look this up, but I think everyone knows the one I'm talking about.
Venus on the shell.
Man, when fucking Ferris Bueller's Day Off had characters understand art better than the other people, then your husband is crazy.
yeah, Botticelli. That's what I thought. The Birth of Venus by Botticelli.
Birth of Venus is what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Uffizi Gallery in Florence, where the painting is usually displayed, specifying the type of shell, instead describing it as a giant shell on the seashore. However, many have pointed out that it's not a clam.
It's not a clam.
Scallop shell, I guess.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's also Italy because that's where she wants to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of these are. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It sucks. It's not that he doesn't know about art. It's that he's cutting it down in front of her and she doesn't like it and he can't stop himself.
Yeah. And also, and because he thinks he's funny, he's going to keep doing it because he's not going to learn like a good comedian when a joke fucking fails. Yeah.
Like if you're in an environment where you're the odd one out, like he would be in a museum where this is people's shit.
Yeah.
And it's also like the main boss, the Louvre. Like the main boss.
If you're gonna go to Louvre, and I think the Louvre is in France, right? But I mean, still, if you're going
Louvre
to,
is in Italy.
Is it? Oh shit!
I don't know.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep googling things. I'm trying to remember from Angels and Demons, and I don't remember what fucking place it is. Makes sense if it's in Italy.
No, yeah, you're right. It's in France. It's in Paris.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I mean, still though, you go to like a fancy art museum, which there's plenty of them in Europe. Like you
go to see a classic piece of art. You know, like you're in front of the statue of David in Italy. Yeah. I know that that's there. You go to the Trevi Fountain. You go to shit like that. And you got a motherfucker standing and you're like, haha, naked baby.
Naked baby, yeah.
Cherub. It's not right. You know?
It's not fun. It's
especially when you're in Italy. He could go somewhere else. That was my first before the edit.
Yeah, you could just go to do other shit.
Yeah. Before the edit, I was thinking like, why does he have to
be with you
in the museum? Why can't he just go get some fucking coffee?
Yeah, there's plenty like enjoy the
eat some
food
good
and culture
and chill out. And then you go off and then you come back, but apparently he won't let you fucking be.
Yeah, that's a little
that he's like it's also wild, I guess, because we hang out way often, I think. Way more often than most couples.
I mean, we live together, work together, play video games on the couch next to each other. Yeah. Northern Lion together. Yeah.
We do Northern Lion together. And it's like, I don't know, somehow we make that work.
Yeah.
But we still have time to ourselves.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We try to we make time for ourselves 100%, do our own little hobbies and things, you know?
Like, you should be comfortable with both. You should be comfortable with being independent and also being together. And the idea that it's going to end your marriage if you go on a trip by yourself one time is wild.
That's wild to me. Yeah.
And it's not like you're going out partying.
You want to go to a museum,
you
dude.
have a very specific person.
And even if you were partying, who fucking cares if you're just having fun, you know? I guess it could be a little awkward. I get it. But...
I'm thinking about the guy that went to Hawaii by himself for 2 weeks. And then came back and was like, can you take care of the kids for once in your fucking life?
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I think that it
Forgot about
could
that one.
happen flipped.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where she's like, no, I want to go on a 2-week vacation by myself to Italy to like look at paintings.
Yeah.
If she weren't an art person, I could imagine someone being like, what are you up to?
That's her education and her life. Yeah,
she's obviously
art.
just going to do that.
Yeah.
And it's also like, why can't he go there and be chill?
Yeah.
Is the importance of being chill.
Is that's an understatement here. It's very important to be chill.
It's so important to be chill.
I don't want to bring up the Disney in the room. Fuck that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, okay. All right. I'm retracting my Disney adult hatred that I don't even really have. I just think this guy is an asshole. It's a cherry on top. It's a little cherry on top for me.
On our show where we pull up individual accounts, you did decide to be like, you know what? I'm going to say it.
I'm saying it.
The group is bad.
This individual's bad.
This individual's bad.
And he's
not
the
every
asshole.
Disney
and you're
adult
not
is
the
bad.
asshole, OP.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's all you had to say. You didn't have to be like, and fuck every person who likes Mickey Mouse.
Fuck them. I'm not traumatized
he's a mouse
from working
and he's
there.
Singing on the freaking boat or whatever. That's cute.
I'm not traumatized from working there. You're traumatized from working there. Okay, so... Am I the asshole for refusing to take a wedding photo?
I don't know.
I, 30 male, am a wedding photographer. And a good one.
No, I'm joking.
And a
it's
good
your
one.
Job. Can you imagine
job,
after all that about Disney? It's do your job.
Do your goddamn job. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps and by your camera straps. And that
would be so funny.
All right. I, 30 male, am a wedding photographer. And a good one.
Nice.
I was hired for last weekend to do a wedding. It was a lavish one. I was one of 3 photographers hired and was told my main job was to photograph the groom, I think late 20s, his groomsmen, and the groom's family. They had 2 photographers to photograph the bride's side. Prior to agreeing to do the wedding, I always ask standard questions such as, what kind of special photos do you want? The groom seemed low maintenance, said his family was small, but him and his groomsmen were all very close from their frat days, and he wanted to take a lot of photos with them.
Oh.
That seemed standard to me.
Nice.
After we've done what I considered a lot, I asked if there was anything special they wanted before we wrapped up. One of them brought up getting their, quote, rush photo, and the groom immediately agreed. To my surprise, the groom and 5 of the groomsmen all started removing their pants right there on the lawn of the venue. I asked what was happening. A groomsman took out his phone and showed me a photo of them in college during what looked like hazing, where they all had to do a lap around their university in boxers. Apparently, at all of their weddings, they like to recreate the photo by taking a picture of just their dress shirts, jackets, ties, and boxers/other underwear. I immediately shut it down. Not only is it tacky, but we were on the lawn. Granted, the only people around were staff. This was hours before the wedding, before the bride and groom even got their first look. But I do a lot of work at this venue and wanted to keep a good relationship. And lastly, I just felt uncomfortable.
Yeah. If
I was told this when I asked for special requests, I would have denied the wedding as I get enough work. The groom looked kind of pissed off, and I ended up getting an email from him and the bride saying while they were thankful for the rest of the pictures, they were disappointed their needs were not met. Am I the asshole for refusing to take the photo?
No, obviously not.
I'm also not the asshole. Reddit's asshole because I think they are like, do your goddamn job.
No, dude.
I think when it comes to
like service workers,
this is probably one of those like you're putting too many expectations on a person,
especially with photography. Like consent is key.
And also, like, I know it's just the pants are coming off, but also it's the pants are coming off.
Any sort of nudity, I think.
Yeah, even partial. Like,
you know? And it's also like I get it with the venue. You could have like, even if it's like, okay, if it's only pants, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if you were comfortable with that, which OP isn't. I'm thinking in a hypothetical.
Yeah.
And this was said to you beforehand, you could go to the venue and be like, this is what they want to do. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, I would actually, yeah. Because also I will say, don't throw the staff under the bus, because the staff there, even though there's no one else there, quote unquote, the staff could be uncomfortable by that too.
Yes.
I probably would be a little uncomfortable. Also, I think
just because you're hired to do something doesn't mean you're like you're dance
you gotta do
monkey.
everything. Yeah,
no, that's not how it works. No, that's crazy.
And
you shouldn't be forced to do in any job. You shouldn't be forced to do things you're uncomfortable with.
Yeah,
I don't know. People really do think like. Well, a classic thing that I think about is Brooks Wheelan from Probably Science, where he tells a story. He's deathly afraid of snakes. I've told this before on the show.
Oh, yeah.
He's deathly afraid of snakes. He said that he worked at one of those, like, cave tour things where there's a cave.
Oh, yeah.
You know? And it wasn't even related to the cave. But he's deathly afraid of snakes. And there was a snake outside in the dumpster. And the old lady that worked there was like, there's a snake outside in the dumpster. Here's a shovel. Go kill it. And he's like,
I'm out.
he's like, no, that's not a part of my job description.
Yeah.
I'm going to quit because he's that afraid of snakes. If I have to do this, I'm going to quit. And she turns to him and she says, no, you're not allowed to quit. He's 19, by the way. That's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
And she goes, sometimes when you're an adult and you're working, you gotta, I don't know why I put this accent on her. It's funny though, to me. You gotta do things you don't want to do. And he thought as a kid, like, I'm doing the adult thing, and went out and killed the snake.
Jesus, though.
Because what you're supposed to do is behead it.
I don't know. Look, okay, I hate that statement because I get 90% of people that say that, though, are dickheads, I think.
That's what I mean. Like, as an adult, as he grew up, he was reminded about that incident and was like, no, I fucking don't.
Yeah, no, what? Yeah, I didn't need to fucking do that.
I actually don't have to do that. I actually don't have to kill a fucking snake when I'm the janitor at a cave.
You call the animal control, maybe.
No,
spend a little
bit. You don't have to do that. You just didn't want to do that.
Yeah, so you put it on someone else.
You put it on a child because you're
and you were
insane.
Like, fuck yeah, I'm going on break. A child's gonna do my bidding for me because
no, and you just didn't want to call animal control for some reason.
You gotta do what you gotta do, though. I'm sorry.
No, that's not true.
Yeah,
and there's so much shit like that, especially with freelance work. You could say no.
Oh God, yeah, no, for sure, 100%. Yes, yeah,
yes. Like you're a video editor. Someone's like, "Hey, edit a video for me," and you ask what's the video about, and they said, "Oh, it's just a fun thing about it's crafting." And you're like, yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, sure, it's crafting,
you take it, and then it's porn. It's crafting, but he's got his dick out the whole time. You're not... It's not... You do not have to edit porn for a man. You don't have to do that for anybody. You should not have to do that.
I won't edit porn for a man. Ladies. LinkedIn, that's all I'm saying. It's a real sausage fest on LinkedIn right now, y'all. You guys gotta please.
I'm really in a moral dilemma of like, would I be okay with that?
I know the answer to that's no, because I did ask you one time. Hey,
really?
There was a point where it was on Upwork.
We must have been making money. We must have been making money at that time because now I'm rethinking it and I kind of don't give a fuck.
I think it was before. It was around the time the podcast was blowing up.
Okay.
I think I was either still working. I don't remember if I was working the online job or convention center job. Don't remember, but I was still definitely working. So maybe that was part of it. Yeah.
I don't remember this happening at all.
Yeah, I remember it because it was like I went on Upwork and it seemed. And the reason why I even selected it is because it's similar to the editing that I do on a regular basis, which is real basic shit. Which is, you just do cuts and you just do whatever.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, this would be weird if I don't tell Sarah. So I went and asked you, and I think you said no. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm not going to apply for that then.
I don't remember that. I must have been working. That must have been what it was. Because now I'm like, how much money?
I think it was like, and honestly, it probably wasn't even that good of a rate.
Then whatever.
Was it? It might have been around $20 an hour, which is not the worst for a video editor, but
that's
like
pretty bad.
It's still pretty. It's not great.
That is not good.
$20 an hour right now, sold.
I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
LinkedIn, Joshua Chinland.
You can goon to that. I don't give a shit.
Dude, the
You're
one
paying
time
for
I'm not
fucking dinner though.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm buying a video game later.
Yeah, I'm gonna be treating you as the sugar baby.
Yeah, sugar baby.
Yeah, is that what it is?
I guess.
Yeah. Because you got sugar daddy, sugar baby. Sorry. Okay, moving on.
I don't like that it's a baby. That's gross.
You shouldn't have to do things you're uncomfortable with.
No.
And also, I feel like if I were
especially
working
in freelance, that's like the whole point of freelance.
Yeah, you're allowed to make decisions for yourself. Yeah. And that's the awesome part.
Yes.
I don't know, man. Fuck you for also saying like we were disappointed with the level of service. Like when you only did one photo.
Yeah, dog. No.
Come on, don't guilt trip me because you wanted to show off your fucking boxers. Yeah, you didn't communicate it.
You didn't communicate. If you would have said no in the beginning, you would have been able to find a photographer that would have done it. I'm sure all the other guys in your group probably would have done that too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
And then you're blaming the service workers so you don't fall out with your boys.
Yeah, it's like
because they love this stupid photo thing.
Fucking dumb.
Yeah,
so stupid, man.
I don't know. And people are like, "Why? So people are so hung up about nudity?" I don't know. There's reasons, man.
No,
I think it can be off-putting for men to just randomly pull off their pants.
Yeah,
in public.
And I think there is a nuanced discussion about why in society nudity is immediately considered sexual.
Yeah.
Kind of like how we were talking about with the painting one earlier. Yes. Even though that wasn't about being nude amazingly, but I think more often than not.
Yeah.
But like, I think there's a nuanced discussion. Okay, so when I was taking the BDSM test.
Okay, yeah.
Real quick. There was a question that was like, you should be allowed to do sexual acts in public no matter what.
No.
And I don't agree with that.
No, I don't agree with that.
I don't remember what I put where I was like, I'd be a hypocrite if I said I didn't have like sex in a car once or twice.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean, I feel like most people have.
Yeah, but
I guess
also,
not. I don't know.
I don't think you should just start doing it in the middle of like Central Park.
No, there's kids, man.
Yeah, exactly.
There's kids.
I think there's so I don't know. It's like just weird. I don't know. Even if it's partial nudity and it's just boxers. Also, I'm not going to celebrate if I was ever hazed. I feel like I'd be traumatized. I don't think this is like.
Yeah.
You should maybe rethink what your bros were doing at frat.
I mean, I don't even want to get into that. That's a whole can of worms. Yeah. I don't even know. I just think you shouldn't force it on others. I do a little bit even think hazing, and I will say, as someone who went to university.
Yeah, because you actually went to a university, you lived there, yeah.
People don't really talk about the effects of hazing on the people around.
Yeah, I feel like if I just saw a guy running around naked, I'd probably be a little off-putting.
It makes the environment feel not good.
Yeah.
At least I felt uncomfortable pretty consistently in
college. I'm not going to lie, it does feel like a guy thing where it's like, yeah, who cares? Just you're sorting out. Meanwhile, like...
God, I remember...
I think a lady seeing a man running around naked, I would call the cops. I would.
There's a really good scene in Gilmore Girls where Rory is off at, I think, Harvard, where she's like doing the orientation where she's sleeping in her dorm, a dorm for the first time. Cause some orientations happen overnight. I had an orientation like that. And, in the background, you can hear, she's like talking to the blah, blah, blah. And she's like, I'm so starry-eyed at college.
Yeah.
And then in the background, you hear just hordes and hordes of boys howling. And then they sort of look at each other. They're like, yeah, we're fresh meat. And sort of the theme of she's a young girl that is now going to
enter this fucking
fucked up world.
Actually
of
bad.
Men.
Like, yeah.
And even though she's had a boyfriend this entire time.
No,
but
yeah. But
at
also
that point, I think
still...
Rory hasn't had. It sort of becomes a pressing issue of when Rory is going to have sex for the first time.
Yeah.
In that TV show. But it is such a good feeling. That's how I felt when I was in college. Hadn't had sex, hadn't kissed anybody, hadn't really held hands with anyone, but like just fully like a freshman in college, and then was like, oh no.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Men are sexualizing girls all the time.
Every day, yeah.
Every day, all the time. I will say it was not as bad as it was portrayed in Gilmore Girls, mostly because that was the summer of Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. So if people were too distracted.
Yeah, we were all virgins and we were outside and we were catching Bulbasaur.
Awesome.
We were catching Bulbasaurs, we were catching Pokemon, and we were living it up for Team Valor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will represent Team Valor until the day I die.
Valor for life.
Valor for life. You could walk outside and make a friend. It was cool.
It wasn't
as fuck
that bad. Yeah.
At 3 a.m. You could walk outside on the quad and you could make like 20 friends.
Yeah.
Because you're all catching the same
And
Pokemon.
also there is crazily enough safety in numbers if you have like 30 people all separately looking for...
Genuinely. And then after that was it all kind of passed over or whatever, I had classes that would last until like 2 a.m., like really, really late into the night.
Yeah.
Really late classes, like a 4-hour film class.
Jesus, man.
It was a 3-hour film class, but then we would watch films that were way too long.
And then you'd stay in. Yeah, that happened a lot to me too in my film class, yeah.
Yeah, and then we would leave at like 2, and then I would have to walk home, and it was on the other side. My dorm was on the other side of the thing, and I would walk around, unknowingly walking by the frat places where they're having parties or whatever. So many times I got pushed into the street from just drunk men coming out and pushing people on the side and
College!
trying doorknobs and shit.
Yeah,
and,
no, crazy shit. So.
Yeah, no, shit's wild. And it doesn't make the environment feel safe for sure.
Probably not. No.
And especially not, this all happened at FSU, which is where Ted Bundy stabbed all those sorority girls. And there's like, because of that...
I got a fun idea. Let's make them think there's a new Ted Bundy.
And because of every other...
fucked up
rape that happens on campus, there are the little... the like, press this button. And
the emergency boxes?
Yeah, the emergency boxes that are literally everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Jesus, man.
So this can happen.
Huh.
But also that's there as like an oppressive monolith. You know what I mean? Like a monolith of like Hammurabi's code put on the corner of every trade route, reminding you that as a woman, you're property.
Yeah.
Like your equivalent to like 3 goats or whatever.
Yeah, and men will try to
and then men are running around and they're naked.
Yeah.
And you're like,
fun.
I love college, man.
I love college.
So I'm 18.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Not the asshole.
Yeah.
I would say not the
NTA,
asshole.
you're freelance, dude.
Do what you gotta do,
you
man.
didn't know that shit was coming up.
Yeah.
They should have at least asked in the moment, is it okay if we take off our pants?
Yeah, as opposed to, let's do this, y'all.
Why are we just saying that you can't do whatever you want in front of a fucking photographer?
Yeah.
Use your big boy words and talk to him.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off because I was like, oh, there's a moral dilemma. No, there's fucking
there really
not.
Isn't. There wasn't.
Use your fucking words, dude. Don't just take off your pants. The fuck? Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. And I'm also more pissed off too the more I think about it. Or Reddit's like, I mean, it's your job.
No, it's not. It's not your job to take photos of people that take off their pants.
Hey, listen, I don't care if they take their fucking dicks out and be like they start helicoptering it and they're like, yeah, I did this when I was a frat guy in my second year. I don't think that's a good excuse.
This makes me so mad. I want to start punching. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fair. No, we can move on.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Solved it.
Sorry.
No,
like,
it's fine. Yeah,
like,
no, that's
mad.
I don't remember what my last story is. I hope it does not make you mad. I don't.
No, it's okay, honey.
It's gonna piss you off. Number 5 is gonna make you angry. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. This is from r/advice.
Ooh. Okay.
This is interesting.
All right.
My stepmother is serving a main dish at Christmas that half the guests will not eat.
Okay.
Do I say something?
Preliminary want to say yes, but also let's see.
Okay. My stepmother, from here on known as Shelly, 70s female, has been in my 40s female life for 29 years.
Okay.
And we have never bonded, and quite frankly, do not really care for each other.
Yeah, it's a little late in her life to start fucking getting to know each other, I think.
I mean, 29 years ago, she would have been 41. And
you would have been like, what, 20-something?
21?
Give or take?
No.
Maybe teens?
11.
Whoops.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah,
11, a bit like a teenager. Yeah, so she just never cared, I guess.
All right, yeah, okay, never mind. Hold on, yeah.
Cool.
Wait.
She does not have children of her own and has made it very clear for the last 29 years that she did not want children.
Okay.
Why did she marry a man with 2 daughters? I will never know the answer. Needless to say, she is not at all maternal.
Okay.
Me, my 2 kids, my boyfriend, his daughter, my sister, brother-in-law, and their 2 kids are driving the 4-hour round trip to see my dad and Shelly for our Christmas gift exchange and lunch. My dad sent us the recipe that Shelly will be making, and I didn't read it because just the name alone told me that my kids would not eat it. Both kids are on the spectrum with food sensitivity that Shelly has never respected. And I immediately responded to my dad, letting him know I will be bringing food specifically for them, which is perfectly fine.
Okay.
Today I read the recipe. It's a casserole, so there won't be many other sides/options. More closely and realized that my boyfriend, his daughter, and my nephew will not eat it either.
What?
And the rest of us will eat it to be polite, but we won't be happy. Do I say something and have her change the menu? It's 6 days from now, so I assume she has not done the shopping yet. Or do I stay quiet and have everyone pretend and then stop for dinner on the way home? So now here's the crazy fucking thing.
Okay.
This is the second story about what do I do? The other story was from the point of view, I think, of a teenager who went to like a graduation, or it's like a 20-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
Who went to a graduation. I was going to read it on the show.
Yeah.
But it got so much hate. He got so much hate for what he did that he deleted it.
Oh, my God.
I know. It was on r/moral dilemmas. And I was like, this is a great subreddit. This is a perfect story to talk about, blah, blah, blah.
And then everyone's like, you're a fucking dickhead.
People were so pissed. I couldn't understand it. It was the same thing, except he actually went to the host and was like, hey, I don't like mushrooms. And he fully was like, I'm not autistic. I don't have a food sensitivity. I just don't like mushrooms. And
I don't think it's bad to say that.
No, I don't think so too. But the host was like, apparently it was like a very fancy dinner. And so the host was going around and like putting stuff on everybody's plate. And then when the host did that, he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't like mushrooms. And the host was like, oh, okay.
Oh, so that wasn't even that big of an...
something else to eat, like
okay.
potatoes.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, awesome. Yeah, hell yeah.
And then everybody was like, you are never supposed to say that. That is absolutely rude,
like some
especially
weird...
in a fancy situation. Well, I've never been.
Is it a manners thing, like a weird etiquette thing?
That's what I think. Yeah, I think it's like an etiquette thing to not say anything about food. I am, I guess, a country bumpkin because that's never been the case for me.
Yeah, I
just don't eat it. But from what I read in the comments, the people were like, why don't you just don't eat it? And then everybody was like, I would be more offended if you just didn't eat my food, all my food. And I'm like, shit.
What the fuck?
What are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
And so in this situation, it's the same thing as mushrooms again.
It is mushrooms again.
Yeah, it's mushrooms again. It's like some sort of mushroom casserole or something. And nobody likes mushrooms, but she's making mushrooms. So the kids with on the spectrum, that's figured
already
out.
made sense. Yeah, like
that's nobody. Yeah. Nobody cares.
Although it does suck that you need to have a quote unquote excuse to like.
Right, and it's also like if she knows about it, why is she doing this?
That's another thing too. Yeah,
that's kind of wild. Like it is, I think, polite to abide by that, especially if you know ahead of time. Somebody else in the other story about the fancy graduation dinner was like, why didn't she ask for food sensitivities and aversions before?
Most places, like I feel like every wedding we've gone to, they've asked that. So like, I don't know why any other sort of like party or thing.
And I think it's depending on how many people and how complicated it is. And it's also like, that's a more fancy event. And also it had already happened.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to use a British phrase that my friend always uses, swings and roundabouts. It's like, who cares? Fucking whatever. It's just kind of how it happened. And the kid was asking like, what do I do in the future if this happens again? Because I felt rude. And
then everyone was like, kill yourself.
I guess enough to make them nuke the boat.
Jesus.
I feel like that's extremely rude. Like,
all right, you fucking cracker. Like,
the comments were so crazy.
Jesus.
And in this one too, people were like, yes, it would be rude if you. The comments are still like, yes, it would be rude if you told her to change the recipe. Do not tell her what to cook. And I'm like,
she is an independent woman.
And I guess they've decided like this is another thing that I think is interesting.
Yeah.
People were saying eat beforehand and then go and say, ooh, I had a big lunch. Ooh.
Yeah.
And then don't eat.
But also, isn't that also kind of offensive?
That's what I would say too. But it's also like she doesn't care because she doesn't like this lady.
Yeah. So, I mean.
So pretty much everybody's like, go out to eat later.
Yeah, have your own dinner at some point. Yeah, for sure.
And just, or bring sides or something. Whatever is the least offensive, I guess.
I guess the least offensive would be bring your own shit, especially if you're already doing that. But like, it does suck that the host is not going and making sure people are
She doesn't sound very nice, but it's something where you kind of gotta hang out. And it just doesn't seem nice.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, well, to be around the family, we got to deal with this one lady.
We got to do this one time, and we're just going to fucking get it over and done with. And
sometimes you have to, but which sucks. But yeah, and it's so I thought that was interesting. I want to know what you thought. because I don't know what I would do. I think I would just not eat. That's, I think, how I've been.
I think I would. I probably would be like, I've never been in this situation.
Yeah, I don't really have an aversion to food.
A, I don't really have an aversion. B, every time we go over to like my parents, they're letting us know what they're getting, and then we can fucking say
they're, the best hosts in the world.
Yeah.
Almost too good.
Like to a T, like a fault. Yeah. Like it is spoiled. Like I am spoiled in that way because there's shit like this happening.
Yeah.
Do I have the fucking goal to say? I think if it's half the people, yeah, I would probably say something.
I think if it's
that's so many people. That's a lot of people.
And especially like, I think it's also like you got to know the person.
Yeah.
But then if they're so shut out that you don't know them that well and they don't want to get to know you, it's like, what do I do? Like fucking, kind of, you've made your bed and lie in it a little bit.
A little.
If it was your mom, and because I know your mom, she's going to call her food shitty. Does not matter if it's the best food you've ever eaten. She's going to be like, this sucks. I'm so sorry. And it's going to be awesome every time. There's some food that I'm like,
maybe.
I want to teach you how to make. None of y'all know how to make a roux. I don't know what it is.
And our family never will.
You're roux adverse.
That's
don't know
the Chidland way.
What's up with that? I still like her fettuccine Alfredo, but when I take it home, it's like a brick the next day.
Yeah, because it's like one of those like heavy cream, like, but also like somehow the butter separates at some point. I don't know.
I don't know how she breaks it every time. That's wild.
Probably just too hot, maybe. Now that I think about
it, or
too
much butter or something. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, but I like it when I eat it. And I like it when I heat it up again. It's just sometimes the texture makes me go crazy.
Yeah, no, I get it. But also, texture is a fucking important part of the eating experience.
But I still eat it.
Yeah, no, I get it.
That's the thing. Like, if it was your mom, I would not eat around food I don't like. Because she's going to point it out and she's going to be like, why aren't you eating? Are you okay?
That is true.
And she's going to get upset.
That would be shitty. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. However, if it's one of those things where I think I would say something. Because I think I would go out of the way for myself if I went to a place and a party and I'm told that something has
something you don't like. Beans? What's the other one? Ricotta?
I would be like, hey, could you have some other type of like...
Yeah.
And by like, I'm getting more used to the idea of ricotta, but also
you don't like grainy stuff.
It's grainy as fuck. I don't want to fucking...
You hate it grainy.
I hate too mushy and too grainy. It's fucking... Yeah, I have limits.
There's there's a specific type of texture of mush that you really don't like, which I think is valid.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. Everybody's got to be
Babish fucking curse where it's that, I think, because I think he also hates, not hates, but he doesn't really enjoy ricotta or some types of beans, and also he hates cilantro, and I don't really like cilantro either.
Oh, you got the gene? Does it?
I got the.
Taste
I don't know if it tastes like soap. It just tastes like shit. It just tastes bad.
I like it. I don't know.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I'd say something.
I think, and it's also like, we know that your mom is not like so offended that she's going to be like, I'm a bad cook. She's going to be like, she goes into every instance putting herself down first, which sucks. I want her to feel, that's the annoying part
confident,
of it, is I want her to feel confident about her ability in the kitchen.
Good about it, yeah.
Yeah, like I like it when your mom is like feeling herself and stuff.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. It makes me feel happy. But it's also like, she is like, no, this is bad. What else can I offer you? She wants you to feel good about your food.
Yeah.
So she's leaving an opening for you to be like, I don't really like lasagna. It's not your lasagna. I don't like lasagna in general.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, I'll make fettuccine Alfredo instead. Yeah. And then we're all like, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's go, gamers.
Yeah, let's go, gamers. So it's like, that's a different, I guess, scenario. I don't know. If it was my family, I would eat around it. And no one would care.
Is it because you know that if you did bring it up, it'd be a bunch of bullshit you don't want to deal with?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Not like people would outwardly be like, oh, you're sensitive, but it would be like...
fucking snowflake, fucking...
It would just kind of be like... I mean, they might point it out if it's like vegetables. Because then they would be like, what, are you a kid? You can't eat your vegetables?
Yeah, that's fucked.
12.
That's really fucked, yeah.
That was the other thing, too, about the other post was the guy kept saying that he doesn't like mushrooms because of the like spongy taste. Which I
Fair,
get.
I get it.
That's valid.
I do enjoy mushrooms, but I can understand someone not liking mushrooms.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, the stuffed mushrooms at Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
Those look so good. I wish I could have them.
I feel like I wouldn't go for them either. It feels like, as much as I do enjoy mushrooms, I don't feel like I'd enjoy. Yeah.
But if I chopped up mushrooms into a sauce that you put over a steak.
With like the same exact ingredients also as whatever's in there, I'm going to eat the shit out of it. Yeah.
Shit up. But something about just having a big mushroom I got to slice into that's cooked and I got to, it feels bad.
It feels like a lot.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It makes it. I'm getting chills actually right now.
No, yeah, so pull out.
I'm sorry, everyone that doesn't like mushrooms the way I do. But the comments were filled with people that are like, "What are you, 12? You're a kid. What are you, 12?
What are you, a dick? Like, what the fuck, man?
Wild to
like,
me.
yeah, calm down,
That's
dude.
So crazy.
Snowflake can't stay in the kitchen because it's too hot. Gonna melt.
Wait, Snowflake, you're gonna melt? That's interesting.
See, that's a good one, and that's why they would never say it because they're fucking dumb.
Yeah, they just have to reiterate.
Yeah. Someone's breaking in.
That was such an ADHD moment.
Did
the sticky note fell.
Yeah.
And we were both like, squirrel.
The one that said, we only have $600. That's funny.
We're bad at our jobs.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's wild to do that. I think it's wild what people think is rude.
Yeah.
Because it's not cohegent.
Yeah, no, it's never
cohesive,
consistent.
Cogent,
and
cohesive.
Yeah.
I said cohegent. If you want to, you can name the episode Cohegent.
Cohegent? Yes, I don't have to do extra work later.
Because last episode it was marinara trend.
Yes, I get to get back at you. Yay!
Cohegent. It's a new word. I made it up.
Yeah, please.
It means the same thing as cohesive
please
and
use
cogent.
it in all of your PhD papers. And
Cohegent. Attributed to me.
Attributed to you. And if your professor says that's not a word, what are you talking about?
Send them this episode.
Yeah, we made it a word.
It's
Fuck you.
now a word.
Yeah. We're trendsetters that way. Merriam-Webster, get on my level.
And someday someone will find the Marinara Trench.
The O'Hearn Chinland Dictionary. It's just our entire fucking shit we said wrong.
That's a good shirt idea.
Yeah.
And I'll put in there that the royal family, that 10-minute royal family fuck up.
Yeah.
Where we just got everything wrong.
All the royals are pedophiles.
King Charles is what's-her-face's uncle or something.
Yeah, some bull, whatever. We don't need to bring that back up.
We don't need to talk about it.
All right. Final story of the night, though.
Mm-hmm.
This is from 7 years ago. I would have been 19 or something, so that's why I missed this. And if anyone else has ever done the story, fuck them. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Okay, sure.
But also only has 5 upvotes, so I'm willing to bet this shit didn't get anywhere.
5 upvotes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not popular at all.
It's not a popular one, but it was reposted recently.
Oh, okay.
So
sure.
yeah. On a certain Am I the Devil subreddit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Relationship advice. Mm-hmm. My girlfriend, 23 female, is threatening to break up with me over a prank that I, 24 male, pulled on her and her family. This is around the time, I guess, of it's just a prank, bro. It's still not that out of...
That's interesting because it is people still do prank content, but it's not as crazy as it was back then. Yeah,
but I think 7 years ago probably was part of the crazy time, I think. It might have been coming out of that.
What was the shark jumping one? It was there was one guy that pretended that he was genuinely being kidnapped and killed in front of his friends as a prank.
Oh yeah, the Sam Pepper. That's the guy's name.
Was Sam Pepper. Is that the same guy that did Mommy Makeout Day?
No, that's a different guy.
That was a different guy.
That's a different douchebag. Yeah.
Damn.
God.
Where are they now?
Where are they? Yeah. All right.
In jail, maybe.
Hopefully. This past weekend was the big camping trip that my girlfriend would be taking with her and her family. It would consist of her parents, her younger sister, her aunt and uncle, and her 3 cousins, and it was a big family trip that was being planned for cooler weather. My girlfriend told me all about where they would be camping, and I decided to take advantage of that knowledge. Take advantage is a good phrase, I think.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's always, I feel like...
Talk about your loved ones.
Yeah. I visited my girlfriend's house to say goodbye to her and wish her a fun trip. And when they all took off in their cars, I got in my car and drove to the campsite that they would be staying at. I know the area pretty well, and I was able to find a spot to hide my car from view, and I was able to navigate the woods and keep an eye on them while remaining hidden from view. Christ. Okay. When it came to nighttime, I put on a Chewbacca costume and ruffled it up a little to make it wild and untamed. While the family was gathered around the campfire, I started to rustle the bushes. The family noticed, but they didn't think much of it. Then I started to make growling noises.
This is fucked up. I don't think it's cool, but I'm glad you went this route and not, I got a gun from Walmart and I put on a ski mask.
And I'm about to kill some motherfuckers. Yeah.
Or like I got a hatchet from
like the fucking the machete or whatever.
Yeah, like something. Yeah.
Okay. While the family was gathered, the family knows, but they didn't think much of it. Then I started to make growling noises. The family was getting noticeably freaked out, and then my girlfriend's uncle started to walk towards where I was hiding.
Don't do that. If you're in real life and this happens to you, don't do movie rules. Yeah,
not
right.
As soon as he got close enough, I jumped out from behind the bushes and started making roaring noises while running around acting like Bigfoot. I shook their tents, threw lawn chairs around, and chased after some of the cousins.
Okay, wow.
I heard my girlfriend's dad yell, quote, all caps, "Get the gun." And that's when I knew I had to end the prank.
That's when you knew you had to end the prank?
None of the leading up to it or freaking out your family and loved one's family, yeah.
Even leading up to it is like,
I gotta sneak around like a predator.
Yeah, like that was already like, oh shit.
Yeah,
and
you're a little...
I fully expected you to be like, haha, it's me.
Yeah,
and even then I would be like, that's kind of fucked up, dude. And now it's the lawn chairs and the tents and the...
Yeah, you're going a little too far.
That's a bit too far, yeah.
Yeah, even for where you're at.
Yeah.
I took off the costume, revealed myself, and the entire family was pissed. Long story short, I got yelled at by almost all of her family, and the noise attracted the campsite manager, who kicked me out after hearing what happened.
Yeah.
Today, I heard back from my girlfriend for the first time since the break, and she said that she's seriously considering breaking up with me. She just said that she needs some time to think and that she'll let me know when she's made her decision. Now I'm just left wondering what I do. I'm thinking that I need to pull off a major apology, and I need some advice on what to say to save this relationship. I didn't realize I didn't say that's the name of the show, so we get to do it. It's dead in the water.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
It's okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about shit now.
You don't have to do shit. You have to find a new girlfriend.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I guess if you want one. But probably don't.
Do you want one?
Don't do that to them, I guess.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess our advice is don't do that.
Don't do that.
Go back in time and stop doing that.
The chair we're sitting in. Hey guys, don't do this.
Don't do this.
Fucking do this.
It's so wild to me what people will do to their girlfriends. Like, that's not even your wife. She's not even forced to stay with you through.
She can still leave real easily.
You know?
Yeah, you don't need to involve lawyers.
Easy. It's a decision.
Yeah.
It's fully I'm not going to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
That's it. And you're doing all this to her family?
Yeah, to other people that also have no connection to you at all and would never...
And you're just like cool with being the guy that did the Bigfoot prank to her family?
Yeah.
Because like even if she still unfortunately loves you, then it's like, oh, is he the prank guy?
Is he? Yeah, do I have to live with the idea of this guy being the prank guy?
Yeah. Like, why don't you want to be like a nice guy for your girlfriend? That's what makes me feel like you don't love
her. Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's like you should want to be nice. Once again, the plot of Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
Once again, there's it when Rory graduates high school and her boyfriend's not there. She calls him and she has a little moment where she's like, if you loved me, you would be here.
Yeah, you would have made time and effort and energy to prove, not even prove, but just show that you care a little bit.
Be like a responsible guy. Because even then, he had his own fucking fucked up shit. He had to go to California to find his dad or whatever. You know, he had his own shit. But still, no, you need to, like, the point of being in a relationship is you want to find the person that you be with that makes you want to be a better person.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, I guess there's like a why? What's missing?
I get what you mean. Yeah.
Why don't you have that feeling?
Yeah, because I feel like you would have it.
Yeah.
If you genuinely cared.
But I don't know. I have that feeling.
Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
Yeah,
I would never do this. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, I don't think I'd even like. I know it's like you wouldn't be like camping with your family, but I also wouldn't say I'm gonna go get the groceries and then put on a Chewbacca costume and just start rustling the bushes outside of the apartment and growling. And
I would just call you and be like, dude, there's some fucking crazy. Like I think the teenagers got into our backyard.
And then you hear the ringing of my phone, the death grips alarm, and they'd be like, oh fuck shit, oh no.
Put it up to your like, hey
babe, what's up?
And I'm like, so you all right? You need to go to the
hospital? You get stuck in the bushes?
Or no, just like we need to get a diagnosis or what's happening?
What's going on?
What's going on, dude?
Don't do that.
Don't do that to people. Don't do that to people. And if you're gonna do it, just be like, haha, it's me.
It's me.
I'm here now. Hee.
I just wanted to show up, guys.
Like, if your girlfriend's going on a trip and you're not going on the trip,
and you're like, I gotta inject myself into this trip.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't go on the trip.
Yeah, let her have her free time. If the girlfriend's
like, hey, I'm gonna go on a trip by myself with my family. Okay, don't go on the trip.
Yeah,
don't hitch a ride.
Tail the car.
Don't tail the car. Don't do it as like a fun surprise, especially if you're young and it's a new relationship.
Yeah,
if it's not, and it's like we haven't seen. If you're long distance, this is not what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's cute. Whatever. Do your shit, king, queen,
whatever, royalty,
majesty, royalty. Yeah, whatever. Do your shit. Don't follow your girlfriend places ever.
And then also like go to the park, hide your car with like just a bunch of branches.
Don't hide.
Hiding off road. Yeah, I wouldn't do that personally, but maybe I'm just built different. I think.
I don't. There was a period of time where my family was constantly doing surprise parties for people in our family.
I mean, they literally also tried to show up at the airport where you worked at.
Oh, yeah. My mom. Yeah. My mom did that. Yeah. I don't think my aunt even knew. Because she was going to see my aunt to pick up my aunt from the airport. And then my mom showed up and was like, Sarah works here. Let's try and find her. Even though I was like, do not speak to me.
Ever again, please.
Ever again.
And don't come to my house. Don't do anything. Yeah.
Don't come to my house with that gift from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You know, where it gets so fucking serious. Yeah. Don't come to my house. Don't call me on the phone. Go away. Like the kid. Away. Have you seen that?
Rowley? Yeah.
Rowley. This shit's so funny.
Greg Heffley's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit. And the books. We should read those.
Yeah, we should.
Fuck the bell jar. We should read Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I have to finish the bell jar today before we go into the book club, but yeah.
You got so depressed reading it last night. I felt bad.
Yeah, it was a sad book. It's a sad book. And it's just like, damn, this is me. This is so me.
This is you.
No, I get like the depression at least of it. Like I get the depression. There's at some point where they say like she tells someone, "Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna try and learn German," and then the next line is, "I've been telling people for 5 years that I've been trying to learn German."
Sheesh.
But I never started it, and I'm like, "Fucking don't out me! Don't out!"
Oh my god, that's too real, man.
Yeah, Jesus. But yeah, no. Asshole. And
asshole.
No relationship advice because it's over.
Yeah, you're done.
Yeah, and don't do that next time.
Relationship advice, don't.
Or next time, do a hockey mask and real machete and see what happens.
Yeah, commit.
Commit, pussy.
Either don't do it or commit.
I'm sorry. Are you not listening to 5-minute long alarms in the morning?
I know.
Anyway, that's our show.
What a drag. Don't.
I was pulling it back in.
Bring it back in.
Sarah, what do you want to plug?
You can follow me on Tumblr. That's soheron.tumblr.com. That's DhatSoHeron.tumblr.com. It's also That's So Heron on Blue Sky. And follow APWSTR Gaming. Like, comment, hype. I'm streaming, and I streamed yesterday.
When this podcast comes out.
Professor Layton and also Farming Simulator. And it's really fun.
But check out on Mondays.
Also, we're going to do a Christmas stream. Me and Josh are going to do a Christmas stream the Friday after Christmas. So you should all join.
Definitely,
I don't know what time it's going to be, but we will let you motherfucking know.
Yeah, and you can also watch that stream on my Twitch channel at twitch.tv, a guy nicknamed JC. You can Prime sub if you got that Prime and you don't know what to do with it. You want to steal some money from Bezos.
Yeah.
But if you want to support the podcast financially, there's a couple ways to do it. You got Buy Me Coffee, APWSTR, Patreon, APWSTR. All the donations have helped out a lot.
Yes.
If you don't have the money, it's all good. And you can still like, comment, subscribe at the Gosh Darn Bell. Raise 5 stars on Apple and Spotify podcasts. And also hype on YouTube.
Yes.
And don't forget, all the links are down in the description. We've got our mutual aid links down there as well. All of our socials, including Instagram. Please consider following the Instagram. We're trying to get 10,000 followers up there. Yeah. Even though I haven't told you this yet, but I found out recently we are technically monetized on Facebook, but not Instagram. And we've earned 30 cents.
Wow.
So, hey, not nothing. I'll take it.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, consider supporting by following on Instagram as well as following on all the socials we got.
Yeah, those are free ways to help.
Very easy. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.
Six minutes remaining. Wow, we cut that shit close.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's efficient though, man.
Yeah.
I should have transferred the footage.
I think earlier, it's a good kick in the pants.
Yeah, like fucking, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
The people need the content, but they also need it quick. They need it.
Which is why you have to bring the podcast in.
So that way it's quick. Yeah. And today's TED Talk.